Let me unmute this.
Oh, no.
I had it muted.
Oh, where? Can nobody hears?
Nope, now they can. We live all the way around.
We
Surround
live.
sound.
What's going down, everybody? We testing some shit out. Hope you like it. I guess you want to just get started.
Yeah.
All right.
Make sure.
Oh, I thought we was live.
We are live, but you can't see all this. I made the screen bigger.
Oh, word. See if you pop up down there.
Yeah, because I don't remember if it pops up if we're in the full screen. I think it does, or it makes a noise or something.
Oh no. You got to get on the screen somehow, though. You
In
know what I mean? Because he might just be in the back and
the backstage.
yeah. So what if we got to make it smaller so we can see it then, right?
Yeah, that's what I just did. This
You know what I'm saying? We got shouldn't we keep it this way
until okay.
in case he pops up?
Does it change on the broadcast? Like when I do this, or just in StreamYard?
That's just in stream, y'all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, then that's fine then.
Yeah. Bet. Mhm. Uh, all right. Mm.
Man, we're gonna get it together. We're gonna have all types of stuff, maybe at some point.
All right. Ready?
Yep.
Hit the thing.
This is the distance. This is the distance. Podcast. Oh yeah. This is the distance. This is the distance podcast.
What's going down, everybody? It's your boy Zebo Jones,
And Trees, cuz.
and this is the Distance Podcast. Yo, what's going down? What's going down? Hey, it's been a minute, hasn't it? I know we dropped the episode in January,
And disappeared.
right? And that episode was really done, or the footage was done in September. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're giving you all sorts of stuff. Yeah, but like Tree said, we disappeared on y'all ass, but it was a good reason. All right, it was like a mix of,
I know your sister.
hey, what's going down with
Hey,
you, Jennifer?
Jen.
Hey, we tested something out, man. You
And
my
she on
sister, yo.
YouTube. Okay, we can see.
Hey,
We can see the chat from YouTube. That's what's up.
that's what's up. We
I ain't even
testing
asked
stuff
for that,
out.
but thank you.
Yes, appreciate it. We are trying some shit out.
All right, we hooked up the StreamYard to the YouTube, so if you can see us on YouTube.
All right, why did it just get so dark?
What you mean?
It got dark in the anyway.
That it's big. It be doing that, especially if you do. I don't know if it's like whatever movement. Sometimes the light will like dim.
Yeah, that's what happened. That was cool.
Oh, thank you, Jen. Yeah, I love that you guys are live.
Oh, word, appreciate it. We testing it out, man.
Yeah.
So what happened? All right, so February came around. Everything that happened in February happened, you know, and then
the end of February.
right, the end of February, we ended up getting a letter. So like, all right, so this is how it happened. Just to give y'all the long version, seeing how we doing the podcast. You know what I mean? All right. So I get home from work, man. I go up the elevator and shit. And so then I see that our neighbor has like a packet on their door.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, boom, I done seen the packet on their door before. Let me just go be nosy real quick once again.
As people do.
As people do. You see that other thing, you want to be like what they got going on. So I go over there, tiptoe over there, and then I look at it and then I look at our door and I'm like,
we got the same packet.
Right. What the fuck is this thing then? So I go and I get it for real. So I open it up and I just see a bunch of like
flyers.
Like, yeah, advertisements
for different apartment complexes.
Yeah, I'm like, why they giving us other? I don't fucking know. Then some
and
letter
a moving
at the
company.
end. Yeah, and a moving company. I'm like, I don't know, man. I gotta take these clothes off. So Trees look at it or whatever, and
he just come in and be like, "Hey, we got this packet on the door. I don't know what it's about here." So you ain't read it?
I didn't pay attention to it.
And at that time, I still working. I was because I worked
Yeah,
from
because
home.
I
I
got
was
off work
still at my
early.
computer working.
Yeah,
Had no idea somebody didn't tape something to our door.
right. Not at all. So she's looking at it, she started reading it and
But I
whatnot.
did the same thing he did. I looked at all the flyers first, and then I was like, "This don't make no sense. Let me read this letter."
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she read the letter and she was like, yo, wait, they saying we gotta move. And I'm like, huh? She's like, yeah. So basically, everybody in the apartment complex got a letter saying that we all had to move out by the end of March.
Yep.
So we was planning on going on a cruise in
October.
October of this year. And we was like, all right, we just go concentrate all our funds into getting this move done because we got like 30 days and a week. You know
Right.
what I mean? To really
move.
and it's everybody in this apartment
Everybody in the
complex.
building. It ain't just us.
Right. So it's gonna be mad competition on trying to find places. So like the first thing we was trying to do was not go to any of the places that they advertised to
Yeah,
us.
I ain't want none of that because
Yeah.
everybody's gonna be looking there.
Exactly. So why would we want to go there? And one thing I didn't understand, I'm gonna just be honest with you, because like where we stayed at is 3 separate buildings that look exactly alike. It's exactly alike. The one to the right is condemned or used to be a hotel. Either
Yeah,
way, it's not
it's
fucking
not open
functional.
anymore.
You know what I
Nobody lives
mean?
there.
Nobody lives there. They're shutting hours down to do
To
a
renovate.
$160 something million
They
renovation.
better because we sure gonna be looking.
Right.
We don't live too far away from it, so we
Right.
gonna go over there and check it out and see if they actually doing
See
shit.
what y'all got going on. If I can get in the parking garage and something going on.
Exactly. If
wrong.
it still look like business as usual, I'm gonna be upset because there was no need for this move.
Right. And I'll get to that too, because it was some strange things happening. And then so the apartment or the building beside us to the left, that's where I've heard several people say that they were going to go move it
Right.
or whatever. And I'm like, I don't understand why, because this building might be next.
Exactly. It might be on the same chopping block.
Right. They might just be renovating this whole fucking
whole fleet. Like
Right.
what? Who knows if unless they bought all 3 buildings because they want to spend 185 million.
Right, on renovating just ours.
Just this building that we were living in. So it's like ain't no telling what else they didn't bought up or negotiated.
Exactly. Think about we tearing down the parking garage too, and the parking garage is connected to that. So then that's ours. So then guess what? This part to the building. That's our building there because we bought the parking garage. Anyway,
right. The parking garage gotta go. They closed already.
Right.
And then our building had to be evacuated by the 31st of March.
Right. Which during the whole time, like of the move and whatnot, I would meet a couple of people and they'll be like, yo, so you hear about the news? It's like, yeah, man, we all got to move. It's getting sad. Everybody realizing the same thing that's going on or whatever. But then some people would just be like nonchalant about it or didn't care or like it wasn't happening. Right.
Like they're not worried. Like, what do you mean? Especially people, it was like, I've been only here for 14 months.
Right. I heard one dude
or shorter.
I was here since August. I'm like, yo, but you got to move out.
And you're not upset?
Right. You ain't go be here even for a year.
At
I
all.
would be mad as fuck.
I was mad we've been there for 2-ish years.
Right, exactly.
We were starting on our 3rd one.
Right. It was about to be like, oh, this is where we gonna be until it's time to ride. You know what I'm talking about? But hey,
because the rent was cheap.
Yeah, man. You can't beat less than $800.
The building was questionable, but it was doable.
And that only became a realization once we moved.
Yeah, once we got that notification, shit start going left.
Yes, man. That is the craziest thing. So it's like it's like what happened? Fucking a pipe burst or some shit. And it's water running all through the damn building at the bottom part, all through the parking garage.
Lobby, the parking garage.
The lobby's getting wet up.
And at this time, it's still cold. It's really cold still.
Yeah, it's freezing temperatures outside. It's still February. Like we just got it the last Friday of February. It's like it's still.
This was the last Friday of February.
Right. So it's still cold as fuck.
Cold as hell.
So that like I got to move the damn car and truck multiple times because the water collecting in pools in the parking garage. I gotta get out anyway.
Right. You don't want ice.
Right, slipping, got like I can't go to work. Why? It's the patch of
It's ice
fucking
in my
ice.
parking garage.
Right, sounds whack.
I can't get out.
But so then one morning, I go like I'm getting ready for work or whatever. I end up going to the bathroom. I flush the damn toilet, and I just go to wash my hands. And as I'm washing my hands, I'm like, I still hear the toilet running for some fucking reason. And then I look down, and it's motherfucking water gushing out all over this bitch. I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck is happening? I'm like, okay, I can't stop the water. Like I feel like I can't. And
There's
then
nothing you could do.
nothing I can do. So I'm like, I know that it's early, but I know where the damn maintenance dudes be hanging out in the morning time. Let me run and go try to grab them. Boom. So I go down to where they be at. Ain't nobody answering. Boom. I run to the damn front part where the door attendant person be at, the
Yeah.
lobby person. And so I'm like, hey, look, I need some maintenance right now in our apartment
Somebody.
right now. And he was like, yeah, I'm on the phone with somebody who need yeah, look, it might be the same apartment. I need them right now. So he getting
Right. I'm on the phone with front desk because I'm like, well, he going to run somewhere. I'm finna call somebody. And I'm gonna call somebody. And I end up getting the front desk.
all right.
And he talking to the front desk person. I'm talking to the front desk person. We both like, yeah, it's something you need help in this apartment.
Right now, nigga.
Somebody.
So they ended up coming up to where we was at. He ended up getting it turned off for us or whatever, and they had to suck the damn water out of the shit. We got stuff on the fucking floor and boxes and shit because we've been trying to
packing.
move. You know what I mean?
Like, this was the beginning of March when this happened.
Right. So
The following week,
yeah,
after we got that notification that we had to pack up and leave,
shit started going
all
left.
right.
Yes, that was mad crazy.
I had to call off work, which I ain't never mad to call off work.
All right, I ain't mad either. Shit, I did the same thing. I was like, hey, look, man, something crazy just happened. And the dude said, like, this happens all the time.
He said he's surprised it didn't happen sooner.
Right, surprised it didn't happen sooner. And man, I was like, imagine if it would have happened at 3:00 in the morning
while we was asleep.
Ain't nobody around to help right then and there. You know what I mean? Luckily, it happened when it did, but it was also like, yeah, you might like where you stay, but you gotta go, nigga.
It's time to go.
It's time to go.
Sincere, severely yours. There he is.
Hey,
I was about to say
Severe.
something else.
What's going on with you folk, man? We out here. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. Daggone right, man. Thank you. Appreciate you pulling up, man. We testing this thing on out.
Yeah.
You know.
You on StreamYard, but we also are broadcasting it to YouTube.
Yep. And I'm on Fanbase too, man. If you jump into the audio rooms, you can watch us there too. So I'm trying to get it all around.
We don't know if we'll be able to hear you yet because we haven't tested that part out.
Yeah. Yeah, look, I'm watching the Laker game right now. It's on the TV. It's on the TV right now. Shit.
Lakers in 5.
Shit, it might be 6 now, but it's gonna be fine as long as we get that W, baby. That's all that matters. Man.
But yeah, I didn't want to go to work that day either. But yeah, then we had to deal with the carpet being wet because a significant amount of water came out. Even though the maintenance man came and helped us out and all, but he had this. What's the point of having this big old machine that's supposed to suck up water? But it took hellas to do, kind of, sort of, but
2
also
treatments.
it didn't clear up all the water.
No, it's like the water had to sit up there and dry at the same time.
All right.
I got you. But yeah, I thought it was something new. But yeah, man, it was like at one point you could see the water traveling through the carpet through time.
Yeah,
as time went on or whatever,
and underneath the fridge,
goddamn black oil came out of that
rust, water, something.
Right?
It's like, well, nobody's cleaned under that mug forever.
At least 2 years and some change.
Before that shit,
right? That's why I said at least 2 years of change because we didn't do it at all.
We sure ain't doing it. Ain't my refrigerator.
Not at all. Shit, look, we had people trying to protest and stay and be like, we gonna squat and whatnot, this, that, and the third. I was like, yo, I tried this shit during COVID, so that shit ain't gonna work.
Right, it's not gonna work now because they did it legally. They gave us more than 30 days notice, and it seemed like I don't think the property management knew that was going to happen because they had events and stuff scheduled that we were going to apartment events that we were going to do
Yeah.
that they had to cancel.
Right. It was like a shock to everybody's system because the crazy thing is, you know, like some of the people that actually live that like, I'm sorry, that work there actually live there
live there
too.
too.
So they got to find a new job and a place to stay. So that's just terrible, man.
Terribly.
It's like I feel bad for y'all. And it seemed like the upper management was vacay. They just went.
I think they knew.
Yeah.
The upper proper management people that we barely saw that was in the leasing office and barely heard from, even when we emailed them directly, they never responded after I don't know when they stopped responding or if they ever did respond. I don't know, but I think they knew something.
Shit, they ended up leaving our girl out there in the damn cold by her damn self.
Thanks, Marquis. He said our fan base is working, but we don't know if we can hear y'all in the audio room on our board. But yeah, it was a lady named Linda and another lady. I forgot her name. Brittany, maybe. She was the property manager, and it was another lady that worked with her, I guess. But we barely heard from them. We had a question or had something to say to them. They barely replied.
Right.
And they just booked it out of there at some point. They used their vacation, as we heard from somebody.
Right.
Like we got tidbits of information. Like we wasn't really investigating what was going on. We was focused on trying to find somewhere else to live relatively quickly.
Very fast.
But we ended up hearing different shit from different people.
Right. But yeah, so I think one of the dudes, man, so the one dude that was trying to like organize and try to get people to squat and shit, or at
actually
least try to
suing, I guess, try to sue. I'm like, you can't
do that shit. I think he was working for the man.
You think so?
Yeah, because I ain't never seen that dude until around maybe December, January. Yeah. It was like, yo, so we get somebody in there that want to fucking do all the rah shit.
So they can report back.
Right, and it's really one of us, and they go report back like they ain't got no resistance.
Yeah, because I ain't never seen that dude before. Other people was like, yeah, I think the only time I seen him was like, I noticed him was a couple months ago.
I think some foul play was involved, but that's just me.
I don't know, but they can have it. They got big ass roaches.
Right.
And thank God they wasn't like in our apartment or nothing, but it was some like prehistoric looking ass big ass roaches in like the basement areas and the garage area.
Yeah, I saw one on our floor.
Yeah, one of them did make it to our floor in the hallway. But other than that,
it was the one like we were sitting down chilling, watching TV and shit.
Oh yeah.
And then Teresa was just like, she jumped up and ran somewhere. I'm like, what the fuck? She was like on the carpet by the bed. I was like, look down, it's just a roach right there. I'm like, what the fuck?
I don't know where the fuck it came from. It fell out of a box that was underneath the bed. I'm like, ain't no fucking way that this roach fell out of one of our boxes. Because when we moved, this box ain't never been unpacked.
Right.
From when we moved from the hotel we stayed in.
Right. It ain't been living in there.
Right. Ain't no way it's been living in this box. What did it eat?
Right. Where did you come from for real?
The box was taped up and all types of shit.
Right.
Because that hotel had roaches. We didn't want our boxes infested.
Right.
Roaches lift the weights. That roach must have been because he sure crawled about that box and fell up out of it.
Yeah, like he been here.
That's what it looked like to me.
Right.
In my peripheral vision or my whatever vision, it was the bottom vision because the TV was like in front of us. The bed is over here.
Right.
And I'm looking, I just saw something move and just drop. And I'm like, what the fuck?
All right. I ain't know what the hell was going on when she jumped up.
He be oblivious. I'll be seeing shit.
No, not at all. Like my job.
It took some years just to, because I didn't grow up with roaches or nothing like that. Not no shade on people that do. It just happens sometimes.
It do.
But I had PTSD, I think, from the hotel because we had roaches there and it was bad.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we didn't transport any with us. I'm so glad we didn't.
We didn't, yeah.
Child.
Next place. Yeah.
But even the next place, they had a little roach infestation too that we didn't know about until we moved in.
Right. That place went downhill after some fucking management changed and everything. It's like that place was really cool to start off with as far as the management that was trying to get the gym together.
Yeah, it was so nice and accommodating. And the next thing you know, they disappeared.
Yeah, like I said, we sold this bitch. That's all we wanted to do anyway.
Now we got new people and shit shit was going left there.
Yeah, we done talked about it in the previous episode where the dude was laying out in the damn
We had a
on the
psych
steps.
patient living in our building, and he's I didn't even know he was crazy. I
Right.
seen him, but I didn't know he was crazy.
Yeah. He done busted his window, had the damn
He's
a picture like all these great black musicians or something in the
over
damn
his
door.
windows.
All right, shit was crazy.
Even though he busted them out, he started stealing people's mail and packages and throwing them outside out his window.
Yeah.
I didn't understand what the fuck was going on, but I was scared
Oh.
after we found out he had mental problems.
All right. He ain't take his medicine.
He
needed to
didn't
go
threaten
somewhere.
somebody with a knife. It was all type of crazy shit. I'm
Yeah.
glad we got away from there.
Definitely.
When it was up and it was like, oh well, y'all gonna have to pay $900 now instead of the $795 you was paying. Oh,
Exactly.
we gonna leave. It's okay.
Yeah, I went down there. I told that lady, I said, look, man, ever since y'all done took over, we done had safety issues. And she was like, safety issues? I was like, hell yeah, safety issues. And then the next thing I know, she was like, $900 something. You fucking crazy bitch.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, what? Well, at this time, we actually have a guest for y'all today. Let's go ahead and invite him onto the stage. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna go and give you this introduction real quick. You know what I mean?
What up, Marley?
So with y'all, how y'all doing?
Nothing too much, man. Everything gravy, baby.
Happy Sunday. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? My beautiful black people. I appreciate y'all even letting me on y'all platform, man.
Oh,
It's
no
no
problem, man. I do want to say real quick, we are live. I know you was asking about it. We gonna be on camera or not. I know I said no, but
Oh, I ain't tripping, man. It's
yeah.
all good. I'm ducked off, man. You know, ain't nobody gonna know my location. That be
Okay,
young
good.
folks. So.
All right, cool.
I'm ducked off in the wilderness. So yeah, they can't catch me out here. You hear me?
Yeah, I'm like, I see more trees right now than I see
Out my
Yeah,
window.
right out my window.
that's all they gonna see is what they see. You hear me?
Oh, that's what's up, man.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah.
But welcome to the podcast. I know you said you know glad to be on the show, man. I thank you for wanting to be up here, honestly,
Yeah,
man.
man. Yeah, you been showing love for a minute, man. On post, man. You dropped the mic a lot. I see you. That's your logo. I love that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
'Cause that's
man. I appreciate it.
yeah. Without the mic, we ain't got nothing. You know, no platform. No, rather it be me hosting somewhere. You on your podcast, or any of us DJs, any of us that's bloggers. See, we all need the mic, man. So without that mic, we can't talk on shit. You hear me?
That's
Yeah, true.
1,000% true, man.
Yeah,
I'm glad you
yeah,
look at it that way, G.
yeah. So I appreciate y'all, man. What y'all doing? You hear me?
Oh, no problem at all, man. You actually are one of the first people that I met in the I want to say entertainment world when I
Yeah.
moved to St. Louis. I think it had to be like 2020.
You
Uh,
ain't from here? Where you from? I didn't know you
nah,
wasn't from here.
shit, I'm from North Carolina, man.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
okay.
from
I ain't.
here, but he
Um,
came here.
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I ain't never been there either. We're gonna have to talk and set something up on that end too, cause I ain't never been to NC yet.
What, man? Hey, definitely got to
Yeah,
get you on.
If you
See
like
yeah.
what I'm doing.
wilderness, you'll like North Carolina.
Hey, she wild. Hey, for real, I do though. Y'all know I'm always around people and shit, so I fuck with nature and animals, man. More than I'm a stoner, man. So I
Mhm.
don't do shit else like as far as hard drugs or liquor or cigarettes or black and miles and no shot at nobody that do that shit. But
Right.
I just do weed. So I'm really on that tip. Like I'm really Marley. So it's like when I ain't around people and shit, cause y'all know all them different energies. I'm big on energy, man. So when I ain't around all these people when it come to parties and clubs and concerts and strip clubs and shit, I gotta cleanse myself from that shit. And people don't
Right.
understand
Mhm.
that. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're a spiritual person. A lot of people ain't gonna understand that shit. I'm touching all these different hands. That's
Yeah.
passion transferring energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm hugging all these different women. That's transferring, but that's just come with it because that's the type of nigga I am, and that's just what come with the job. See what I'm
Right.
saying? But
Right.
outside of that shit, when that might come off, I gotta cleanse my body and my soul and the spirit, man. A lot of motherfuckers don't understand that or get that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and refill your social battery.
Yeah, so yeah, I really I wouldn't mind going out there. Point being, you hear me? But yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
peaceful. It's very
Yeah, but
peaceful.
yeah, when you came out here, you say what 11, 12?
No, back in 2020.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
you ain't been here that long then. Okay.
Long enough
Okay.
to understand a little bit.
Right. So yeah, oh yeah. Well, you came in on the. Yeah, I'm an old dog, man. Most people say I don't look it, but I'm an old dog. So you came in 5 years ago. I've been doing this shit a long time, big dog.
Yeah,
Mhm.
man. Just to go, let the people know real quick. Um, this is Mr. T Marley. Welcome our cannabis cousin. You know what
Yes,
I mean?
sir. Yes,
He
sir.
started hosting parties and clubs and concerts and everything in between about 20 years ago at the age of 18. And right now he's looking to build his empire off the nightlife scene and the marijuana industry, man.
Mhm.
So
Hmm.
welcome,
Hmm.
welcome, welcome.
Yes, sir.
Uh
Appreciate y'all.
no problem. Real quick, as far as you was talking about, doing the shows and all the energies and with the people and all this, have you seen Sinners yet?
It's so crazy. Nah, I actually ain't even seen it yet. Go with me when it come to seeing new shit that come out, man. I kind of like wait a week or so. Cause first of all, a lot of our people don't know how to act in movie theaters, so that's one thing that make me wanna. And I don't be trying to bootleg, certain shit like that. That's because
Right.
on some real shit. Me, I'm a movie head, so I ain't gonna get the full effect on no bootleg. So I want to
Right.
see it in the
Gotcha.
movies, but a lot of us can't talk, gotta record, gotta go live, gotta boomerang and all
I
this other
agree.
shit.
I do
So yeah,
do it. So yeah.
yeah, I kind of wait till like a week or so or 2 weeks till the movie
He like,
come
I'm
out.
niggas.
Yeah, and then I go during the day when all the old people there, bro, when ain't nobody in that motherfucker, so I can really sit and enjoy it at the top row, quiet, peacefully. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
plan on going this week though. I have heard a lot of different shit on it, but I can't really touch on none of specifically. If you got any questions as far as scenes and characters, I
I,
can't really speak on it just yet. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but I think this well, like as far as I know some people haven't seen it. I was talking to my homeboy earlier today.
Yeah.
One thing that he was saying is that you can get it on Amazon for like $25. I ain't know that you can do that shit.
Yeah. I forgot. Well, yeah, like I say, man, we OG. I forgot that you can get nowadays shit like maybe a week or either some days later. When the
Right.
movie come
mhm.
out, you could actually buy that motherfucker and stream it. But it's
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah.
I
cost.
had no idea.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
gonna
know that
cost.
either.
Yeah, it's gonna cost 2025. But shit, you could do what you want to do at in your house. In
Mhm.
your room.
You can
With
pause that
you.
bitch.
Yeah,
Right.
you're right. Hey, real shit. You pay for it, it's yours now.
You
Shit,
should
you
be
wanna
able to rewind all that.
right?
Right.
Really, you wanna be in the bedroom with you and the lady, or in the front room with you and the fam and the kids. You
Right.
could play that motherfucker how you want to play it. So I forgot all about that though, big dog. But no, I ain't seen it yet, man. I plan on seeing it sometime this week though. I ain't gonna lie to you, because I can't skip too many stats and tweets and shit when motherfuckers, talking too much because they don't got no
Yeah.
consideration for other people that ain't saying shit. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
I can only skip so many, man. But it's of course it's done died down because everybody went the day of, day after. So
Yeah.
it's so much shit happening every day in the world in the city. It's a new subject, new topic on hand now, kind of
You ain't
already.
Right.
lying,
So
G.
you know what I'm
You ain't
saying.
lying.
So I'm gonna go see it, bro, and get my opinion on it because everybody got. I seen a lot of good reviews on it though. You know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna cap on you. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know.
I think it's real good. I mean, I give it a good review. I say some people have been saying movie of the year, but I'm like, hey, it's only April. But
Yeah, a lot of people over
Chill out.
exaggerate. Yeah, a lot of
Chill
people.
out.
A lot of people ain't got a concept. I'm gonna use this as far as like I said, I'm big on movies. I'm gonna say with this last Joker that came out, a lot of people critical as far as because it was too musically inclined, or the Mufasa, the Lion King shit. I took the kids to see. It's
uh
too
Mhm.
musically inclined. Like motherfuckers gotta snap out of this reality more so our folks when it come to movies. Everything ain't gonna look like Tubi and shit. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Everybody,
Right.
right,
And plus,
everything
the
ain't gonna
Lion King
be.
movie is a musical.
right.
That's what
That's
I'm
the
saying.
one to
And the
be
Joker
watched.
is, yeah, the Joker is the Joker. So it's kind of like it's DC, it's Marvel. You get what you get with
Mhm.
shit like that. But
Yeah.
yeah,
What would
I
you
ain't
rate
saying
that
it
movie
yet.
real quick? Because I know
Which one?
the that second Joker movie.
I give it a 7. I like the first one better. I ain't
I
gonna
do like
hold
the
you.
Yeah.
first one. That's why I've been hesitant of
But
watching that
y'all know,
second.
a lot of people, especially movie heads and shit, most first ones be the best. That's like most people albums. First album be the best album. You know what I'm saying? For the most
Yeah.
part. 50 Cent, Eminem, Nelly.
Would you
That
say
Arab,
GC?
Yeah, everybody shit usually be you see all them out there, man, went diamond then they first album. You see what I'm
You right
saying?
about that.
So that first you can't really replace that first, but that second one it wasn't bad to me. I didn't really mind the music shit for real, but I would go with the first one if I had to pick between the two.
Gotcha. Shoot, as far as centers go, real quick now, like I said, people say best movie of the year. I got a homeboy that we went to watch it with the second time,
Yeah,
and he said he gave it a 4 out of 10.
I was like, what?
Now I ain't
yeah,
even heard nobody nowhere give it that low.
Mm-mm.
yeah. I ain't seen it. I think the lowest I done seen probably was like a 7. I ain't gonna hold you.
Right. I would agree
The
with that.
word. I would love
Cause
to know
a
what
lot of people
yours
posting up
is.
their own reviews on shit now. Everybody critics now, so I see a
That's
lot of
true.
a lot of people do such and such out of 10 now. Most of the time when it comes to food and shit like that, or concerts or whatever. So I ain't saying 4 though. I have seen a couple or a few tweets or posts say, of course it ain't what everybody hyping it up to be, or people blow shit out of proportion basically. You know how
Right.
people hype. So
Overselling.
yeah, I have seen people say that, but everybody view and taste different on shit. So it's just
Yeah.
like, that's why I say I gotta go myself and check
Hmm.
back in with y'all later on, man, and let y'all know about that. Just do a little recap on that because I can't really speak. I seen the trailer. I seen 2, 3 trailers. I know, of course, Michael be in there. I know what it's
Right.
about. I'm hip on the synopsis and shit, but
Yeah.
I ain't actually seen it yet. Nah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna go too deep into it, but like I didn't watch too many trailers. I think I saw like
I
the first
didn't.
one, and I was like, okay, you got Ryan Coogler, you got Michael B. Jordan. I'm gonna go watch the shit any
I
fucking
didn't
way.
even know Michael B. Jordan was playing two twins. I didn't know that.
Right, I had no idea when I was looking at just the posters. I said, why is it two of this nigga? I don't know.
Right. I'm like, what the
Yeah, I had to catch on too. Like, damn, where could I get a twin? Well, I'm like,
So,
well, it's 25. They could do everything now with
right. They cloning
technology.
people and
So
shit.
yeah,
yeah,
they
you got to say you can
definitely
have triplets, quadruplets now, like that that Marlon Wayans movie. If y'all ain't never seen called Six Tuplets and shit.
Hmm.
yeah, I seen that. Yeah,
He in the screen. Yeah, it's like 4, 5 of him in the screen, and that
yeah,
shit
they
looks
like he all
straight
different
real.
types of family members,
Yeah,
like
he all
different
different type of
personalities and all that
shapes.
shit.
Yeah, and that shit look real as fuck. Like it's 6 of them in the screen for real. Like that shit crazy, man.
Yeah, that
Like
is a good.
the Nutty Professor.
Right,
Right.
right, right, right.
Yeah.
That's the era it started. 'Cause, that was still VHS DVD years, but that was
Yeah.
kind of that's why I say motherfucker be like, bro, how old are you? Like, yeah, bro, like, yeah, I'm old, bro. Like that was really when he was one, if not one of the first. Eddie kind of started that shit with that shit. I
Right.
ain't gonna hold you with
Hmm.
that
At least
multi.
perfected it for us.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
this
yeah, yeah. At
deep.
least perfected it. Yeah, real shit.
Yeah.
Like it probably didn't start. I don't think it was the first one because
No, because I remember
they
on
just go
what
from screen to screen in the first one. But I think when that
yeah.
Right.
second one came out, that's when technology had got a little bit better. Where it was like you say, him playing his daddy and him in the garage. I remember
Right.
that shit was looking real as fuck, and I'm like, damn,
Hmm.
that's still Eddie Murphy. Both of them Eddie Murphy. So
He's talking to
Yeah.
now.
himself.
Yeah, that shit came out 20 years ago. So now you could do
Right.
all type of shit. Now,
Now you can pass a cigarette to yourself on screen.
man, that
Exactly.
should be creepy as fuck. You hear me?
It
I
do,
already be
man.
high. I already be high. You hear me? That shit be making niggas be tripping. I like that. But no, I ain't
Yeah.
seen the
Mhm.
shit though, bro. I love the reviews though. I seen the box office numbers. And long as our people winning, man, that's just how I look at it. I ain't gonna even hold y'all. Long as our people winning, and they say if they ain't talking about you, that mean you ain't doing shit. Whether they talking about it or not, motherfucker gonna go see it. You know why? Because
Exactly.
everybody
Right.
talking about it, so
Everybody
they
talking
gonna
about
get a review. All right, everybody wanna fit in and feel like you see me. I'm neutral. Like I want to see it, but I practically don't give a fuck the gospel to be honest, because I'm just that blunt. Like it's
Right.
gonna be 2, 3 weeks old by the time I see it, but that's
right.
just how I rock though.
But you gonna
I
get
ain't
to
got to,
right.
yeah, I ain't got to be all in the hype in the mix like everybody else, bro.
Yeah.
That's just me though. You know
I
what
don't
I'm saying?
gotta see it on opening night. I don't have to see it then.
Yeah. Then like I said,
You
it be
literally
hella
just ran
packed.
up on it.
You already
Right.
know it be packed, kids crying and shit. Like
Yeah, I don't like a
man,
packed
the
theater.
babies, like, yeah, I love kids. Like I said, that's why I was late. Like, excuse the tardiness too, by the way, because I'm
Hey,
punctual with my time. But
you
I
crazy,
had
man.
to, yeah, father duties first, goddamn me. But at the same time, I ain't. If my kids was that small, I wouldn't be bringing them. That's the whole point.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, but yeah, bro, I ain't saying it yet. Point being, and I get to it, especially this week, because I'm tired of hearing about it and saying the shit. I ain't gonna even hold y'all. That's all I've been. But that's like I said, that's good because that's shit. Them boys have made their money back and then some already off that movie.
Yeah,
So
And counting.
yeah.
and
On
count.
me, yeah. I love to see it. It's us. I love to see it. So yeah, I'm gonna get to it though.
That's what's up, man. Shoot, I know you had mentioned something about concerts earlier. Just
Yeah.
a quick, I saw that you went to the that Hot Boys concert, man.
Oh
Uh,
yeah. Oh
over the
yeah.
years, I've seen you host concerts. You know,
Mhm.
hang out with all the people that's in the third, and I just feel like it might not be, but I feel like it's at least one of the first times I've seen that you watched a show.
Hey, and that's crazy, bro, that you straight paid attention to that because a lot of people didn't or don't. And like it probably took people 3, 4 days, 2 days for it to register like that. This nigga in the box, he's sitting
Right.
down. He
He's like,
he
you are
he in the
chilling today.
crowd. Hey, but that was I got in the box on some coincidence shit. I ain't gonna even hold y'all. I bought a ticket to go on purpose in
Mhm.
the crowd, bro, because that was I had said shit and made stats, and made a joke, but Cash Money was my Motown. Them niggas was my
Mhm.
Temptations, bro.
Gotcha,
Like
gotcha.
I was buying the CDs that post on my page, so I was buying the real CDs with the holographic covers when they was $20 a piece and shit. And I'm 13, 14, 15, shit, shoveling snow, raking leaves, cutting grass. Like I was telling my little cousin nephew, shit
That
y'all little
money.
niggas don't know nothing about doing, about making
Right.
money. I was doing that shit and I ain't had shit else to really buy.
Right.
So if it
Just
wasn't,
living
of course, shoes and junk food and candy and shit,
Mhm.
I mean, I was buying No Limit, Cash Money, Rough Riders, them. I grew up on that shit. That was my shit like that. Diplomats, Bone Thugs for
oh yeah,
sure. My favorite
definitely.
all time, favorite group. But Bone really my favorite group. So we talking about Hot Boys, but
Mhm.
Hot Boys, they run and legacy kind of out. They ain't. I don't know. I can't really say. I'm trying. I'm saying they ain't. To me, they ain't as. They don't got more legacy than Bone, but they
Okay.
popularity and the tours and the videos and the flashy flossy shit made them come to a forefront because bone
Yeah.
music totally different. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So during that era of Cash Money, oh shit, they got the women, they got the cars, they got the jewelry, they got the so
Yeah.
of
Mhm.
course
They
they got
created bling
they
bling.
done been on more covers of
Definitely
magazines and
different.
all that other shit than Bone because Bone ain't on that type of shit. But yeah, bro, I was really chilling because it was nostalgia for me. It was really
Mhm.
Flashback Friday, Throwback Thursday, man. That shit
Right.
really, way back Wednesday for a nigga, man, for real. Like that shit was
Mhm. Said
to
all
see
of 'em.
all them,
Memory Monday.
yeah, to see all them niggas together and they all finally free that was locked up and ain't nobody deceased. You know what I'm saying? And for
Yeah.
the
Right.
most part, everybody looking healthy and shit. And yeah, man, that shit was epic, dog. That was priceless. I ain't gonna even hold you. Like everybody paid, looking good, paid nice little penny, I'm sure. But when you
Right.
got
Mhm.
shit like that, to me, Wayne by itself priceless, of course. But
Right. Yeah.
to
He a
have the
legend
hot
already,
boys,
and I believe.
yeah, Manny Fresh, they've been coming here for years because half
Yeah.
of niggas
Right.
got baby mamas and kids out this motherfucker.
Say
So
Right.
you know what I'm
word, G.
saying?
Yes. Especially Manny
Yeah, yeah,
Fresh.
yeah. I'm trying to tell the youngest, man, they don't know. Like them niggas been coming here for 25, 30 years, man. Half of y'all ain't even
Religiously.
25 yet. So them
That's
boys been
wild.
coming here before y'all was born, and them boys, they love St. Louis like the rest of these niggas. Like to me, if you come from any hood, rural, trenches, whatever, one for one call it trap type of city, state, you gonna feel right at home with this motherfucker, man. Cause it's just what it is out here. We the smallest out of everybody. Chicago, Detroit,
Y'all
New
definitely got
Orleans.
a good vibe going. I'll
Yeah,
tell you that.
KC
Mhm.
even bigger than us. Like everybody bigger than us, bro. So for them niggas to still come here and want to make it, it was only 3, 4 cities, you know what I'm saying, on the
Right.
on the list, and we was one of them. So
Yep.
for us, yeah, they
Yeah.
made sure they came to this motherfucker. So, cause like
That
Wayne
is
got
true.
his own shit going separately, people don't know, and then Cash Money and Hot Boys and Big Timers got their own Cash Money reunion going by themselves.
Word.
Ah.
Clear, yeah, a lot of people didn't know that. So like. That's why they can't use no pictures of Wayne. They don't promote Wayne. None of that shit. Can't no motherfucker say
Mm,
they false promoting because people got to read and shit. You know, motherfuckers don't like to read unless it's
That's
drama or
probably the
Yeah.
hardest part,
controversy, bro.
like a drawing instead of pictures. Then
Yeah, bro. So
makes
like,
sense.
like this past Saturday, Cash Money was in Philly, and Sunday they was in last night they was in Atlanta, but that was just a Cash Money reunion. You know what I'm saying? It
Mhm.
wasn't. Yeah, see, motherfuckers got a. But this one was Louisiana Fest. That's the difference. And he take it to different cities because, of course, he started in his own city, and then
Right.
he took it to Tampa, Charlotte, and then just he actually went to your city, bro. Well, your state, my
Yeah, he
nigga.
went to
Like,
Charlotte. Yeah,
yeah, he went to Charlotte, he went to
yeah,
Tampa, Florida, and then it was us, and that was it. And it's
yeah.
been and that's been it since us, and ain't been nobody else that got the Louisiana Fest shit. So
Right. I
yeah, we
thought that
was
was
only
dope.
yeah, it was Houston too. But that was Christmas because that was they called it the Hot Boy Holiday. So I remember because the first one really, that's in New Orleans all every year is the original
Okay.
one
Right.
because that's his that's the city and shit. So that's where so they went from Houston. I mean, they went from New Orleans, Houston, Tampa, Charlotte, and then St. Louis, and that's been it, bro. So it was a blessing to even be on that tour little tour list so far. I don't know if they stopped or not yet, but for us to
Right.
even experience that shit, bro, well, a nigga like me, I should say, that shit was nostalgia, bro. For real.
Man,
Like, I was like a kid, my nigga. I ain't gonna even hold you.
that's pretty dope, man.
Singing that shit word for word, yeah, man, because shit,
I
them
feel it
niggas.
because I feel like we probably around the same age. You might be a little bit older than us, but we
Yeah,
grew up with the same music.
Yeah.
yeah, oh yeah. That music, that shit right there was different for me because I was really outside doing shit I wouldn't have no business doing like them.
Mhm.
So I could really relate. So me and my guys and certain hoods and shit, they clicked over my hood and then you couldn't tell us shit. Point being, we thought we was the St. Louis hot boys. We ran with that shit. I ain't gonna hold y'all. We had the
Right.
I
motherfucking
definitely remember growing up with niggas.
t-shirts, Jabos, and Reeboks.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, that was the uniform every
You
day out this
need that, G.
motherfucker.
You need them soldiers on, bro.
Jabos with the
Man,
Shit.
straps.
Were they two for
man.
89 up here?
You say what happened?
Were they two for 89? The Reebok Classics and
Shit,
soldiers
they
and
was
shit.
cheaper than that at
It was
first.
cheaper
And then,
than that.
then,
What?
then just like everything else, that shit got
Just
high.
to get
I
high,
mean,
it
yeah,
go
it
up
got
in
hot,
price.
man. Yeah, prices went up, man. Them motherfuckers. Shit, I was wearing the classics and the players, both of them. So I
Man,
was,
you had to
but
gotta
I think
have
my
that
hood
gum
was.
bottom. Gotta have
Yeah,
that
yeah,
gum
yeah.
bottom.
All right, see, yeah, that's the thing though. You had the white ones, we had the white and the black ones. But then the thing
Yeah.
is with us, of course, Cali niggas came out here, so we went gang bang crazy early '90s. So that was the thing. Reeboks, and you take them laces out, and you change the color of them laces. Shit, that's what our
Yeah.
thing was out here, bro.
That's wild. Well, shit, I
Yeah, so when
remember.
when them niggas came here, that shit was nostalgia, bro. I loved it. I go to see that shit every weekend if I could. Straight up. They could do that shit every weekend. I'd be in that
It'd
motherfucker.
be
But
right there.
yeah, it was surprising though to touch on what you said though to a lot of people because they were show like, damn, you ain't backstage or on stage and shit. I'm like, bro, I ain't what fucking know about me, bro. I ain't got to do all that. I ain't with the clout chasing and shit like that. I don't got if I ain't booked, I'm
Right.
cool. Like,
I can
Right.
do other. I
yeah,
can go to the show, y'all. Like I'm.
yeah, I could really. I mean, that's what I'm saying. People know that. That's why I be so surprised. Like, you ain't on stage, you ain't hosting, you
Right.
ain't
You ain't
backstage, you
talking.
ain't.
Right. You ain't got the
Nah,
mic in
like,
your head. Like
yeah, like certain people like that, bro. Like, I really want to experience the show as a fan. That just me
right.
though. You see what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
yeah, that show was lit though, bro. Definitely 10 out of 10 for sure.
Bet. You gonna be at the Kendrick show? What is it, in
In
June, I think?
June.
Man, I want to go actually. And it's so crazy. Um, I forgot, hometown on that joint, Sizzle on that joint too.
You're
She
right.
got some
Yeah,
Yeah, true.
bangers
true,
too.
true.
Like, yeah, I ain't just really, hip hop. A lot of people think I'm just hip, rap, trap. I like R&B shit too, low key. Like I fuck with the R&B and the soul shit. So
Right.
I think that's gonna
Mhm.
be a good show, man. I think, and then of course it's gonna be a definitely, production. That's why that motherfucker at the dome, because
Right.
Kendrick on some different shit. Now his production gonna be crazy for this shit. So it's gonna
Right.
be an extra show. So I ain't got no tickets and nobody said shit yet. But man, motherfucker so last minute out here. Ain't no telling.
That's what I heard.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't no
I think
telling,
it's a
bro. But
slight diss that he's doing it at the dome because I know I believe it was last year, Drake and J. Cole, they went to the Enterprise.
Enterprise. Yeah.
So
That's
I
a
oh
smaller.
yeah.
right,
So
so I
he
feel
trying to
like I
outdo
can do the
them.
dome, but y'all can't.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know, this whole last 2 years been about throwing shots and flexing when it come to. I really only want to go to see to hear Daylight like us. I ain't gonna even hold you.
Right,
Live.
they hear the crowd
Right,
like
right.
PlayStation.
Like that's gonna be epic live. It's already crazy on TV, so I
Yeah,
already know in St. Louis that shit gonna be crazy. So
Yeah,
yeah, I
I
plan.
think he'll
can't.
bring
That's
Metro.
another one
Metro.
though. It got to be a show like that in order to make me want to sit in the crowd. That's a prime example, like that type of show. Or if Drake came, like you said, Drake, J. Cole, somebody like that, I'm
Yeah,
gonna be in the crowd, bro. You know, with my
Hmm.
joints lighting up, enjoying the show. Like I don't always want to fucking work, and a lot of people don't understand that shit. You see what I'm saying? But
Like,
it's a
you
blessing to
want to
get
work?
acknowledged and
right,
recognized, though. I ain't gonna even hold y'all to get that type of recognition as love, because people know that's
Hmm.
what I do, and they
right,
put me on that pedestal to even be. Damn, you ain't backstage with Lil Wayne. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like
right,
that's
right.
a
Like it's
Right.
right.
surprising that
So
you
for
ain't with the
right.
stars.
So yeah, that's a blessing for a motherfucker to even put me in the same sentence as dude, because I'm just that humble. So,
Right,
but at
Hmm.
the same time, you have to tell them like I'm a regular person still, definitely. So yeah, I want to enjoy the show, man. Sometimes that's all. Sometimes I just
that's
want to
what's
enjoy that. Yeah. So. Just like with the center shit, for example, no matter if I'm working or not, it could be entertainment or working. I could have went with everybody else's win. I could have, everybody get drunk, meet up,
right,
go cars deep on some big grown up movie night shit,
right. Yeah, you
Hmm.
get
posting.
that.
Yeah, I could have did all that shit. Y'all already know. I could have made a
Right,
flyer, had 50, 75 motherfuckers with me at the movie theater if
with
I
you.
Yep.
wanted to. Y'all already know, but
Yeah,
I'm a people person, bro, but only when it comes to working. Other than
I
that,
feel that,
I'm a
man.
straight introvert. I ain't gonna even hold
I
y'all.
feel
Like
you on that.
Yeah,
yeah, I be
she's
straight
more of an
closed
introvert.
in,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah, I be closed in. But yeah, it was nostalgia, but just actually sitting down watching the show, my nigga. And yeah, for you to peep that, that's what's up, my nigga. Cause
Oh yeah,
I
I
was
pay
really
attention
chilling.
out here. I gotta see
Yeah,
how the big dogs
yeah,
move, and then I try to make similar
You need to
ones.
pay more
yeah.
attention because I'm trying to teach this nigga, me and three other black women, trying to teach him. You can't be too friendly.
Oh yeah, you
Right.
right, you
You got to
right.
pick
Hey,
and
but what's
choose.
so crazy is it's gonna be the motherfuckers that's from your city or your family be the ones or your
Hell
partners
yeah.
be the ones that really get your ass. The motherfucker might be this nigga from out of town on some plotting upset and shit, but it really don't even be no out of town shit unless you some rapper or some nigga flashy flossing.
Mm,
But
Right.
I think that's pretty much any city though. If
I
you
don't
go
know,
in,
man.
yeah, if you go to another city you gotta come with respect, bro. You can't come out there with certain colors, certain hats, jewelry, certain cities, and certain shit going on, man. And people just gotta do their history. I just tell them motherfucker that you can't go out there being tough, my nigga. You gotta make it back home. Or you gonna get your ass locked up and they laws different than our laws. And then you don't know
Right.
That's
nobody.
bruh.
You know what I'm
He's tough.
saying? So, but yeah, she ain't lying to you though, my nigga. It's like certain shit. As far as if motherfuckers to me, if motherfuckers in your car, motherfuckers in your house, or you going to other motherfuckers' house or other motherfuckers' car, then nah. But I mean, if you doing what y'all doing now, you know what I'm saying? You can be friendly and socialize with plenty of motherfuckers. Y'all where y'all at, and you know what I'm saying? I'm where I'm
Right. In
Right,
at.
the
But
distance.
right,
yeah,
right,
yeah,
right,
yeah,
I'm
right. The
talking
distance,
person.
right. Shout out to the distance, right. Yeah, yeah.
right.
That was
Nice
a
plug.
good one.
Nice
That was
plug.
a good one. That was a good one. You hear me? Shout out to the distance. I need some merch and shit too, y'all. I don't care
Hey,
what
I
y'all
got you,
got.
man. We can make this shit
Yeah, by
happen.
the way, since we talk about y'all shit, I wear everybody's shit. But nah, yeah, if it's like that, then yeah, my nigga. But whatever they tell you, and of course it's three women, cuz don't even
Yeah,
argue with them. You hear me? You
I'm not,
already
man.
know.
Hey,
You can't
I'll
win.
say
You
this.
can't win an argument with one, let alone three of them, my nigga. So just trust me, they telling you something for a reason.
They,
Just
I
keep it.
try to tell
Yeah,
them.
they
yeah, yeah,
definitely are.
yeah,
Like real
yeah.
quick, just when I first moved here, man, back in 2020, my first job was the Shell station on Tucker, right?
Ah,
And
yeah, ah,
yeah,
yeah,
working third shift.
ah, yeah. Cuz was at that one too.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
you
And
said on Tucker, yeah. That's enough said. And you working
yeah.
what late night? You saying?
Yep, worked the
Hmm.
third shift. I'll just make the long story very short. I ended up getting scammed and sent about $1,000 to Mexico. Yeah.
Not
That's
and not his money,
not my money.
the
It was the
gas
store
station's
money.
money.
Yeah.
Oh wow, god
Yeah.
damn. Niggas bold out here, dog.
Yeah, y'all quick with it too. Y'all was here for like 3 weeks.
He keeps saying it was St. Louis people. It was over the phone. You don't know where the fuck this call came from.
Hey, yeah, hey, but that's how it be with the that's crazy. I said it because that's how it be online when it come to when people not showing up or having to reschedule they shows or appearances and shit. Motherfucker gonna dog the club when it's probably when it usually be the promoter.
Mhm.
But since the
Right.
promoter got it at that spot,
It's now the
it's
spot, bro. Right.
it's that spot, right? I feel you though, my nigga. If I went to North Carolina, I'd be saying the same shit. Like,
Yeah.
man, I could have
You
stayed at
understand?
home for this shit. Yeah, I would have been like, I could have stayed at home for this shit. Goddamn it.
Right. My store got robbed at home. You know what I mean? Two of them. And then I come over here and then I actually send some money.
You
Some
rob a
fucking way.
store.
No,
For
right. Then I
for
accidentally
somebody
robbed
else.
the store for somebody else.
So have anything else happened since then?
Nah, not
Thankfully
that
not.
bad.
We had a long
Nah.
talk that night.
Yeah. Like I had just
Yeah.
got here, bro.
I
So
was like, yo,
Damn.
yeah, it
I'm
was
sorry
wild.
that happened to you, bro. But
I
yeah, nah,
appreciate it.
it was
you know
so
that.
scary, but
It
it
was a
was so
learning
good.
Yeah,
situation.
I try to tell motherfuckers, man, it's same shit everywhere. It's just we small. I keep stressing that we just smaller, so it make it seem like St. Louis this, St. everybody the St. Louis this, St. Louis that. Bro,
Mm,
it's so much culture and heritage, and it's so much shit to do here, bro. It's so many. You see how many concerts and comedy shows come here,
Yeah,
and rodeos and monster
yeah,
yeah.
truck, globe trot. Like,
yeah.
you know me, bro. I can name 50 fucking things a year that come to this bitch for
You ain't lying.
everybody.
It's a
Yeah,
lot
it's
to
a
do
lot of
Yeah,
here,
shit
it's
to
a
man. And
do.
lot of
some of
shit,
it's
though.
free. Y'all
It's
got a
free.
free
Yeah,
zoo.
bro, we got a free zoo, like the science center
Museums be
free.
free.
Yeah, like it's so much shit that's free, bro. Just like people gotta just think outside the box and quit down in the motherfucker and help build this motherfucker back up, cause it's where it's at. Like our cost of living and the property and the lease and rent and own our shit way cheaper than Atlanta and way cheaper than
Yes.
Yeah.
Texas, where
Cheaper
everybody
than North
going.
Carolina, bro. My cousin paying, I think she said 1,300 for a 2 bed, 2 bath apartment.
Hmm.
I know like I just said, we were moving from a place. It was a studio apartment downtown St. Louis, but it was less than $800. G.
Yeah, see, our cost of living
It's
and
crazy.
yeah, our shit to rent places and shit. That's why I don't understand. I mean, everybody say the hate, the hate, the hate. To me, if you ain't into shit and you just keep your motherfucking mouth shit, you ain't gotta worry about nothing. Cause I'm born and bred here, bro. Like I ain't.
Right.
I'm been here all my life. I've been born and raised. Like I visit other places, but I ain't no import motherfucker. Like I ain't born nowhere else and came here.
There
Like
you go.
You
Import.
ain't gonna transplant
yeah,
nowhere.
yeah, nah, bro. Like I straight survived this shit from downtown to the north to the west to the county and now to the suburbs because I'm grown
Right,
now. So and most
Hmm.
niggas can't,
right.
most niggas ain't alive or free out here to even transition that because I didn't even think I was down to be going on 40, bro. Back when I was doing this shit, I started
Mhm.
doing this shit. And before doing this shit, I was going out 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm living in the moment, my nigga. Way before
Hmm.
kids and all that shit. So I ain't never fathomed like it still be starstruck to me now, and I still get starstruck and had to snap out of it. Like, damn, I just got done talking to such and such, or this such and
Right.
such.
Right.
See what I'm saying? I've been doing this shit 20 years, but I'm still be kind of like damn, because I already know how many niggas I know that I didn't either accepted calls or sent money to, or how many motherfucking wakes and funerals I done been to out here. You see what I'm
Mhm.
Right.
saying? So,
Yeah.
and I'd have been on these same blocks and these same cars and these same booths and sections and stage with these same people. So I know I ain't exempt to this shit. You see what I'm saying? So
Right.
I don't take none of this shit for granted for people to want to hear my story or talk to me or book me or like I say, he put me in the same category as motherfuckers and wondering why I ain't on stage or backstage with these certain people
Hmm.
to be a nigga from St. Louis, Missouri, bro. Like shit, I can't complain at all, man. This shit can stop tonight, and I already did my due. You hear me? So,
Right.
Right.
and I ain't step on nobody's toes to get it either. That's the difference with me. See what I'm
Yeah.
saying? My name solidified. I don't give a fuck.
I agree there, man. I ain't heard
Yeah,
not,
you ain't.
not a
Yeah, you
Right.
ain't
nothing
got.
bad.
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm far from. Yeah, I'm far from perfect, but when it comes to handling business and treating motherfuckers right, that's what it is with me, and that's where
Right.
other motherfuckers slack in, and they let the fame and money and women and shit go to their head.
Sometimes the
But
clout, bro.
Yeah.
yeah, I
Attention get
mean,
to
maybe
your
it's
head.
different with me because I ain't into material shit. I ain't really into like designer and foreign shit, and I ain't really gotta have this symbols of these labels and shit because
Mhm.
motherfuckers just really want to hear what I got to say or want to know what I'm smoking on. You see what I'm saying? It's a difference with me. My approach to people ain't like how everybody else. Y'all done made it to where now and I need to flash and floss so long so when motherfuckers see you,
Mhm.
they only checking for what you got on and what you driving. And I don't like
Hmm.
that set up apply to shit to me because I'm really from the streets. So I move
True as hell.
different. Yeah, even down there 40 and ain't even active in the streets no more. I still got them that mentality because that shit that made me get to where I'm at now. So I gotta
Right.
keep.
Right. Keep
Yeah.
you safe and
Right,
strong.
I'm
Damn
trying
right.
to get right. I'm trying to get down to 30 some more years out this shit because it's all about how you move with this shit. See what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Mhm.
So, because niggas will get you, the women will set you up, the police will frame you. Like niggas just thinking with with they shit downstairs, my nigga. When you
Right.
supposed to be,
And hearing them the whole
I'm a
life. Yeah.
man. Yeah, I'm a man. I had my years and days, but I ain't know why God was sparing me though. That's
Right.
the difference, my nigga. God ain't gonna keep sparing you, my nigga. Or you ain't gonna keep dodging bullets. Karma could come 10, 15 years, my nigga. It don't matter.
Yeah.
She gonna
It
come
could
when
come
she
tonight
ready.
too.
You know what I'm
Shit.
saying? Right. Yeah. We all got our day,
Right.
Yep.
but when you do shit like these motherfuckers doing, you speeding your shit up. That's
Yeah.
the thing with me. To me, that's just what it is. Cause God and karma gonna see it all. You can do
I
whatever
agree
behind.
with you, man.
You man, you can
Yeah.
do whatever in your closet. That's your business. You can do whatever in your room, your basement. That's I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker doing, who they doing, color, gender. I don't give a fuck about none of that,
All
bro.
right. All of
That
that
my
part don't
right,
matter.
It's
You do
not
some
none of
right.
my
fucked
That
up shit.
business.
You do some fucked up shit.
Just
That's
don't
what
bring
you
me into it.
right. That's just right. So I just been that type of person, and I don't let this what I do interfere with the type of heart and type of brain I got. So
Right.
I can't really speak for everybody else, but yeah, when it comes to that love for motherfuckers to even like I say, put me in them same sentences as these legends, man, and these greats. And I
Yeah.
rap they shit and get the crowd going. Or I play their music when I'm DJing and get so this is they shit. If it
Right.
wasn't for these niggas, we wouldn't be there. We wouldn't be talking about Wayne or
Right.
50, Jay-Z, Pop,
Right.
Big. Yeah, like it wouldn't be shit to talk about. So
Hmm.
Right.
yeah, it's all
My
good,
homeboy
my
was,
nigga.
I was talking to my homeboy earlier today, and he was saying like one thing that we have done is created a culture so big that the world emulates it.
Oh
Man,
yeah, bro.
that shit is
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I love all races and cultures and all that shit. 'Cause like I said, I judge off character, so I don't go off of that. But
Right.
we got hip hop all over the world. We got break
All
dance,
of
we got break dance and graffiti, all this shit all over the world, bro. Literally every country, continent got that shit.
right.
That shit started in New York,
Right. On
United
Right.
States,
cardboard.
my
On
nigga. Yeah.
cardboard.
Right.
Sure to God, that shit started in New York City of United States, and
Right.
it's
On
since
Sedgwick Ave.
since the
Not,
'70s.
you know the
I
street.
I know
swear,
the
right,
streets out there.
right. Since the '70s, my nigga, and now look what that shit then. Africa rapping, China rapping,
Right.
Australia rapping, motherfuckers break
Speaking of
dance.
Australia, I know you saw that lady do the
I
damn
was just about
break
to say.
dancing
I
at
was just
the
about to
Olympics.
say breakdancing got so big it's in the fucking Olympics. So
Right.
I was just
That's
finna talk about that shit.
that
Yeah,
shit
like
wild.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, of course, some people don't need to rap, don't need to
Or
break
break
dance,
dance, do graffiti.
don't need to do graffiti, don't need to DJ, cause them the four elements right
Right. You
there.
need
You
to.
know what I'm
Don't, hey, I
saying?
say basketball's the fifth. Don't
Yeah,
flip them all.
Basketball slash boxing when it comes to black culture. Yeah,
I
you know what
feel
I'm
good.
saying? But some people shouldn't do a lot of these motherfuckers shouldn't do it. A lot of people doing it because it's a trend or it's hurry up, try to get quick, get rich scheme, or let's
Yeah.
go viral off TikTok. That's the big thing now. You know what I'm saying? Let's go
Mhm.
viral and get famous. So a lot of people ain't really, to me, DMX with the shit, ain't really
Mm,
Boosie with the shit, ain't really got no struggle or no really nothing to talk about for real.
No
They
art,
mm,
no
just, you know what I'm
feeling.
saying? Right. Or a woman that's heart been broken, that's singing that shit, or a man that's in his feelings back in the day in the 90s,
yeah.
like,
Ain't
regardless of
nobody
what it
well like
is.
us,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Right. Well, like, why is you really singing or rapping? What you really rapping and singing about? So
True.
that's,
True.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's my
Drake.
thing with them. Yeah. Hey, they don't want no views expressed in
Mm.
this is courtesy of the distance podcast, just in case they try to sue y'all, like how they
So
tried
you
to sue.
distancing yourself from the
Right,
distance.
right. I know y'all.
That's
I know y'all.
fine.
I know y'all was like, "What the fuck is his point? What he getting to?" This is the point. Just like how he tried to sue the Super Bowl. He tried to sue any motherfucker that
Say
say
he ain't
his
coming for
name.
you.
Right. He gonna say, well, they saying your name up in St. Louis on the podcast. Like,
So you agree with them?
right,
No,
like,
Right.
no.
like, how
Disclaimer.
the
Yeah.
fuck he know
Steve
that?
Harvey does
Right.
not agree with anything in the Distance
Right.
podcast.
But no, but that's real though.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
what are you really singing and rapping about? Like, is you really doing it because you know this your heart and your passion. Because a lot of these motherfuckers ain't. And we know that. A lot of people just trying to get on with this shit, bro. And they don't even
Yeah,
know they don't even know the first hand on the logistics when it come to music business, bro. And they gonna get their ass chewed up and spit out. That's why a lot of
yeah,
people get on and get right back off as quick as they got on. But they just see the glitz and the glamour side of this shit and they don't understand the business side of this shit. So
yeah.
they getting played out here, you know what I'm saying? Just to have a chain and a watch and all that other shit.
It's
You
a
know,
guy
and they,
on not to cut you off, but it's a guy
nah,
on
you good, bro.
Kendrick Lamar new album, and I seen that he was just like on TikTok or whatever, crashing out saying that Kendrick Lamar don't check in on him. This that, and the third. He was like, tell people I'm doing meth. I don't care.
Oh my
Just
god.
let them know that he called Kendrick Lamar a bitch. But I'm
What
just
is this
like,
one of Kendrick Peoples?
yeah,
He
he's
had
on
a
the
verse
album,
on one of his songs on
on
the
the song
album.
"Hey Now Say Now."
He mad about him not blowing up
No,
basically off of a feature.
but the thing about it is he don't have his paperwork correctly so that he can get paid correctly for this album, what he's done.
Yeah,
So
see
that's
what
what
I'm
That's
a
your
saying?
fault.
testament to what you're saying is they want the glitz and
Yeah.
glamour, but don't know the fucking business.
I swear to God, bro. Or they out here sampling people shit. That's a lot of people doing now. Taking old songs and snippets and shit, bro. You gotta pay these people for that shit.
Right.
Y'all
Right.
can't just be getting like a lot of young, especially a lot of young people that was kids that wasn't even fucking born yet, taking hits and popping off of the old hits because it's a
Hmm.
classic. So it's nostalgia for people like us, and then it's a new vibe for younger other motherfuckers that don't know that the song's been out. So point
Mhm.
is, they are jack a motherfucker lyrics or a sample or some shit and don't pay these people and reach out to these people. Bro, they be like royalties. They be like, what the fuck is royalties? What's ASCAP? What's
Right. What's my
BMI?
mechanical rights? I don't know.
Bro, like you shouldn't even be a singer or a rapper if you don't know what that shit is,
Right.
bro. Like that's how you get your money, retarded nigga. Like what the fuck is you talking
But you
about?
thought you gonna
Exactly.
be on a song and the checks gonna start coming in.
Man,
Exactly.
people
You ain't
don't
got to know about
understand,
you now.
bro. That's how you get your. That's how they count the streams and the radio plays and all that shit, bro. And people don't be knowing firsthand. Like I say, they just want the groupies in the video. They just want the
Exactly.
cars and they're showing the guns and all that other shit and want to look tough and hard. And meanwhile, you spending more money and ain't making shit because you ain't
Nope.
getting booked. You ain't getting booked. It's about getting booked, bro.
You got to get them shows
It's
in.
about getting booked,
Gotta
bro. When
get
I
that
when I first
attention.
started doing this shit, and I don't even rap. I'm outside literally 5, 6 nights a week at a different club, bro. When I was 18, 19, 20 type shit,
Word.
21. I'm at 4, 5 clubs a week, bro. Like every night, sleeping till the next afternoon, doing because I ain't had no kids at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I had my own crib, my own car already. So I'm doing like I'm that's just the life I was living, bro. So
He
it
was
was just
out here.
like,
He was right at the
yeah,
song for
yeah.
doing
But
18.
yeah, man, oh yeah, shit was crazy, bro. But that's why now it's like, nigga, I'm 20 some years in the game, 10 plus years in the game as a father. What motherfuckers doing now and want cookies and shit for, man. I don't, niggas was doing that shit back then. I couldn't even upload the shit. That was so crazy.
Mhm.
Exactly. I had to put it in your hand, bro.
Like, motherfucker had to take a Polaroid picture, bro, like and upload the shit and go get it developed and all that other shit, bro. Like people don't understand. Like these kids don't know how good they got it. You know what I'm
They
saying?
really don't, man.
Had to
Yeah.
sit at the computer and wait till the shit dial up and shit. Like then
You
For
get on
gotta
the
real, G.
internet.
make sure don't nobody be
Yeah,
on the phone.
Yeah.
come
Don't
on
y'all
now.
use the
Come
damn
on
Don't be
phone.
at the
now.
phone for the next 30 minutes to an hour.
Come
Unplug
Goddamn.
that
on
mug.
now, man. Come on now,
Yeah.
man. So yeah, this shit just it's just totally different, man. Motherfuckers just gotta start doing they own history and doing you know what I'm saying, they own research. That's the thing. Like I said, we ain't trying to read shit unless it's some controversy or some negative shit
Mm-hmm.
or even online and shit. You know what I'm saying? I try to
Right.
tell niggas so many times you could be whatever you want to be. You could be from wherever you want to be from, but don't let the other folks or any our folks just be able to tell y'all know anything, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just gonna believe the shit.
Right.
Yep.
Cause
Exactly. They just go believe it.
yeah,
No
nah, go do
research.
your
Katy Perry went
yeah.
to space. Okay. So you
Man, I
believe
don't
this
give
shit.
a
I don't
fuck.
give a fuck
Yeah, I
about
don't
that
tell
shit.
niggas, but you could be a blood, crip, Christian, Muslim. I don't give a fuck what you claim respectfully. If you ain't got common sense, bro, that shit out the window, man. Like for
Right.
real.
You'll fall for
And
it
that's
all.
the man, and that's where we at with it, bro. Either we too much street smarts or too many book smarts, so we think we smarter than everybody. But then
Mhm.
who the fuck got common sense? That's what matter the most.
A
Right.
thousand
And you
percent.
never stop
Yeah.
learning. You can't cut yourself off from learning.
Man,
You'll die.
man, yeah. Man, and I love to see people, especially around this time, graduating doctors and bachelors and
Mhm.
shit. But yeah, don't think you better than other people or know more than other people because you had to study them books and what these other people, I should say, put in these texts for you to read when you
Mhm.
because I ain't go to school to be a doctor, lawyer. That don't mean you smarter than me.
Right.
You
Right.
know you know what you know in your field, but I know what I know in my field too. So you know what I'm
We can learn
saying?
from
We
each other.
Exactly.
but that's the problem. Instead, it's a competition.
Mhm.
Oh shit, you know what I'm saying? If she went 4 years, I'm gonna go 6 years 'cause I want to make more money than her as a nurse. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
I don't want to get a
shit,
diploma. I'm gonna get a
I'm
degree.
gonna
My
get a
associates.
man,
doctorate.
but then
I'm
it
gonna
be
get my
so crazy.
master's.
It
Right.
be a lot of motherfuckers that's hating, be the main one that got shit that don't want nobody else to have shit. That would be
Just
so crazy.
gatekeep.
Yeah, like man, my nigga, like oh shit, I got a Ferrari, but I don't want my partner to have no Lambo. Like nigga, you got a Ferrari. What's the why?
Right.
What's the
Right.
problem?
Why
Well,
you got
why
an
do
issue?
it matter? Like you
Right.
got the same,
Be happy
bro.
for your mans. It's cool.
Them the two most popular exotic cars ever, bro. If it ain't a Lamb, it's a Ferrari or a
Right.
Porsche. I should say they're the top three, bro. So
Right.
it's all equal to me. Shit,
Right.
but
Expensive
since
ass
it's your,
cars.
but since he got, he got him one. You don't want him to get the attention and get all the hoes and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how niggas is. Bro. Like
That's ridiculous, man.
It's
it's
hoes
fucked
out here
up,
for everybody.
Exactly.
It's
My
money
man.
out
Look
here for everybody.
at
everybody.
I try to
My
tell them
homeboy,
motherfuckers, they
he
gonna
had
leave y'all car. They gonna get out y'all cars and go in some other niggas' cars anyways, man. Like
Mhm.
quit
exactly.
playing, man.
Talking to
So
you
yeah,
1 week, next week talk to your homeboy.
Damn right. My homeboy, he
yeah.
had a gold Grand Jeep Grand Cherokee. Used to call that thing the bitch getter.
Oh wow, I ain't never
All
heard
right.
that.
So
Wait, Marquis said, I guess back to the dial up. He said porn took forever to dial up.
poor did man.
It took forever on dial up. You was watching porn.
Hey man, you had to get it.
Hey, now
Porn
that's
drives
wild.
everything. Betamax died because it didn't have good enough porn on it. That's
Hey,
not
bro, wow for that one. I ain't even trip off him saying that. Bro, I
That's
say,
wild.
don't let it get stuck on the screen. Your people come in the room like,
right. It's over for
you,
you, G.
it's over for you, G.
Man, I
Straight up.
remember like my mom, she used to be like the lunch lady at the school or whatever. So I had to get there mad early. And so I would go into one of the classrooms and use the computer and I would either look up some damn wrestling t-shirts that I never go buy. I just wanted to look at what the hell they had. Or I was gonna find
Yeah,
some damn porn out that motherfucker. I
yeah.
remember
So,
one time.
hey, hey, at least you was the for real little boy. It ain't doing other little shit, questionable
For
shit,
real.
All
right?
right.
Hey,
I remember this the damn janitor. He came in there and caught me one time real quick, right?
He caught by
And
the
he was like,
oh
"What you doing? You
yeah.
looking at the nitty gritty?" I was like, "Oh man, like don't tell nobody."
The nitty gritty is
janitor.
crazy.
Getting caught by the janitor. Not your parents.
Right,
Not your big sister or whoever your parents.
Hey,
Goddamn janitor.
I was start saying that the nitty gritty.
yeah, the nitty
Oh
gritty,
man,
man.
you know he a old head. That nigga say,
Right.
"What you watching? What you watching? The nitty gritty." Oh no, fuck nah, bro. Yeah, that shit crazy. All that shit nostalgia, bro. Yeah, it definitely was style. But yeah, like I say, it was sitting in the crowd, bro. Yeah, that shit was epic, my nigga. I ain't gonna even hold you.
That's
That
what I'm saying.
shit
It
was
did
epic.
look like you enjoyed yourself. And that's one thing I did take from the picture. I was
Ah,
like, he
yeah.
looked like he's happy right now. That's pretty fucking
Yeah,
cool.
man, just cut off from the world for about a few
Yeah,
hours. You hear me? Then back to reality. But
yeah.
you
It looked
know,
like it was a break.
yeah, just to be able to experience that shit. Like I say, for me to be a real fan like that, dog, and experience that shit. Because it's, of course, if you just a Lil Wayne fan, because a lot of people, of course, half the time was sitting down while Cash Money was on because they ain't,
Mm,
Now,
either they
exactly.
weren't old, they weren't old enough, or street or hood enough, or just wouldn't listen to the shit. So they was really, you could tell respectfully other races or younger people was sitting down doing, because this bird, now you gotta really know this shit. This Turk songs off his album, this juvenile songs off his album, besides Back That Ass Up, everybody know
Right.
that, of
right.
course. You know what I'm
Everybody
Uh-huh.
saying?
knows that.
This all right, this BG straight street shit besides Bling Bling. Everybody know Bling Bling, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So most people, but our city, of course, had a bigger reception because we grew up listening to all this shit. But you could just tell the difference once
Hmm.
Wayne came out, because of course it's
Mm-hmm.
Wayne.
That's just
So
right.
yeah, he touching on the from Lollipop to Amelie to Fireman. So he touching it. He know what he doing. He got the skaters and he got the gangsters with him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hmm.
So You know,
Rock to
that's
rap.
the no, that's the
Right.
real, that's the real goat. I see all these goat conversations, man. I don't even,
Hold on now. I got a question
yeah, ain't
for you.
nothing to talk about that, man.
All right. So you put him over Hove.
Oh,
That's like David and Goliath. I ain't gonna even hold you. That's like
It's getting
Jordan and
slain
Kobe.
like that.
Yeah, it's like that's like Jordan. That's like Jordan. That's like Jordan and LeBron. I ain't gonna
Okay,
hold
I
you.
got you. I got you.
That's
It's who your
Jordan and
preference is.
LeBron. Yeah,
That's
that's
who your
Jordan and
preference is at
LeBron.
this point to me.
Of course, Jay older and had that type of shit. Worldwide recognition and commercial success before Wayne did. So that's Jordan. And then look, the young nigga that mimicked and looked up to him came
Mhm.
behind him, which is LeBron, and just took everything and above Jordan statistically. I say
I say
statistically
that
because
I got you.
cause Jordan gonna always be my number one. That's a whole nother subject. We could talk 6 hours, 8 hours about that. So you know
Right.
how that go. But yeah, Wayne to me is when it comes to just I don't know, because it's always hard for me with Jay-Z because a lot of people don't give Jay his credit that he deserved to me, especially when it
Mhm.
comes to Midwest and Southern people, because of course,
yeah.
East Coast, he definitely gonna
He
crack on the
definitely the
East
king.
Coast.
Right, exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
West Coast don't want nothing to do with him, but that come from
I can
talking big.
see
That
that.
just like big, it is like big cracking in Arizona or Cali or Washington. That ain't really Biggie's own. That's
Right.
Pop zone. See what I'm saying? So it's all of course your preference, but when it comes to somebody that's not biased like me, and I just
Mhm.
judge hip hop as a whole, best thing I could say is just like if you say that's your goat, I ain't gonna argue with you if you say LeBron
Right.
your goat, because he is the goat of this era. So Wayne is
Absolutely.
that to me. And if you say Jay-Z, that's Michael Jordan to me. So
Right.
I wouldn't argue with those two. It's just when a younger generation say young boy is the GOAT or Lil
Yeah. Then
Durk
they
is
just
the
talking
GOAT.
goddamn
Like,
crazy.
yeah. Y'all just young as hell, bro. Y'all don't know no
Right.
better. And that's fine, but
They don't even
you
realize
know,
that they got the GOAT acronym from LL Cool J.
yeah, and that's real shit, bro.
All
And
right.
that's real shit. And that's real shit. So yeah, when it comes to Wayne gonna always be my GOAT, bro. It just his delivery, what he say, how he say it, you never heard nobody say it, you never gonna hear nobody say it. Of course, when he get on anybody beat, it ain't they
Yeah,
song no more. He just
I
takes
agree.
everybody's song over. The tours, the album sales, just his impact on the culture, period. And I ain't saying Jay ain't got that. It just to me, it Jay-Z ain't as worldwide and universal to me. I'm just sorry. He just to me he the East Coast. He the East Coast kingpin. He the New York kingpin to me. He not gonna have that same reception to me if you book him for a concert in
Okay.
Germany, UK, Australia, but book Wayne for that shit. It's gonna
All right.
be, and that's just what I gotta judge it off of, bro.
I'll
Like
combat
it's
all of that with this right here. Number one, whenever we do talk about a GOAT conversation as far as hip hop and rap, Jay-Z name always get mentioned. And number two,
for sure, for
uh
sure.
Lil Wayne himself said that he is the best rapper alive since the best rapper retired. So to his
Now
own
that's real.
admission,
Nah, that's real
Jay-Z
though.
is
A lot of people forgot he even said that, Lord, that bar, bro. Yeah, yeah. So that's
exact.
real. When I heard him say that back in the day, like you say, that solidified it for me. Like even he know
Yeah. He
he
know
even
who to
know,
give it up to.
yeah, he know he Kobe and he know he Jordan because at that
And that's
time, respectfully,
that's exactly, I agree.
I just been say I didn't. I'm always saying Jordan and LeBron, out of respect that they still living, I always let Kobe rest, but he in
I
the
agree.
middle because it was Kobe before LeBron, and Kobe
Exactly.
mimicked Jordan, the tongue out, chewing the gum, bald head,
Yep, all head,
it, the way
fade
he
away.
played, everything, yeah, everything he did was Jordan. So it was Kobe before LeBron for real. Them
Yeah,
the three. That's the three-headed goat if you want to be honest, because
I agree, man.
Kobe was definitely the GOAT before LeBron was. So
Yeah,
it's, but I like I say, as you see, I try not to mention because I try to let him rest because he embodied now forever, eternity.
right.
So can't take nothing away from KB, but
For real. Kobe
Jordan
Bean,
living,
RP.
yeah. So now it's all on Jordan and LeBron to me, and
Yeah,
whoever you got, I'm with it. But Jordan gonna always be my basketball GOAT, bro. and Wayne
I'm
gonna
North
always be
Carolina,
my
ain't nothing
rap
wrong with that
go.
whatsoever.
I just been say you from North Carolina, so how you feel about the shit? Because that's part of his legacy for sure. You can't mention
Exactly, man. That's why I
Jordan
tell
without
everybody.
North
He talk about
Carolina.
it all the
So
time.
I talk about it all
right,
the time.
yeah,
I'll be
you
like,
can't mention.
I'm from North
Yeah,
Carolina. You can't
yeah,
say nothing bad about Jordan. Like he's
yeah.
the
You
best.
can't
Like
say nothing, but yeah, yeah,
it's
bro.
not gonna happen.
That's where the roots came from. He probably wouldn't even
Right,
be. It wouldn't be no Bulls in NBA without the fucking North Carolina and the NCAA, bro. So it's
right.
just like, yeah. But
I will
to
say
each his
this to you
own.
real quick though. Like as far as Kobe, that's my goat, you know what I mean, even though I am from North Carolina. But shout out to my homeboy. Like I remember being at the bus stop with him. It was like we just off of Christmas break. And I'm like, hey, look, bro, I want to get into basketball, but I don't know who to watch because Jordan already retired. So who should I get into?
Mhm.
And he said Kobe Bryant. He gonna be the next Michael Jordan. And then I watched the three-peat.
And that boy wasn't lying. That boy had the
He
ball
did not
head.
lie to me at all that
That
day.
boy had the tongue out, fade away. Boy, that boy played just like Jordan, boy.
Right.
And now I say it's Kawhi Leonard and Anthony Edwards. They styles just like Jordan styles, bro. Just like Jordan styles. Like the way them boys play is split image of Jordan, man. It's like these, and that's how I know he the goat because he is influential. His influence is just too impactful on these. Kobe did it. Look what Kobe turned out.
Right. Exactly.
LeBron still wear his number. Why he wear 23? Oh,
Exactly.
okay.
He's trying
But
to he's
niggas,
trying to he's trying to whitewash it.
but yeah, but niggas don't want to hear that. That hurt them when you say that because it's the LeBron era right now. It's LeBron
Right.
this, LeBron that. So when you say that, who number he got on? That hurt them because they
Exactly.
already know. Like yeah, he the goat. I give it to him, especially at 40 years old.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Exactly. I'm watching
who
them play
who
right now, bro.
but who
Against
number he got
man.
on though? Who number
Exactly.
he got on? Oh, all
Got on
right.
Jordan
Who
number. Got the North Carolina number on.
bro, everybody who had Jordan number one and Jordan number one to have a pair of Jordans or had their own shoe because of Jordan. Like, let's be
You
honest,
right.
bro. And that's why a lot of NBA players and teams don't like him because he fucked up a lot of people championship dreams because he
Rich
won, you know what I'm
people.
saying? Right. So all them 6 times he won, whoever
Somebody
team he
got
went against.
somebody a bunch of
Yeah,
dreams
yeah,
unfulfilled.
yeah. It's a lot of people. Yeah, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people still, but it's a lot of old heads still mad about that shit to this day.
All right.
A lot of
But I
lot of
think it's
great
cool.
uncles and granddaddies still don't like Jordan, bro, because
Right.
they was knocking niggas out the playoffs, knocking niggas out the finals, and yeah, I hate him,
I
and
was
that's what
talking
it
to this
came
dude the
to.
other day, and I was like, what's your name? He was like, Jordan. I said, how'd you get that name? And he was like, him and his dad and his uncle had made a bet on like the NBA finals. And I think Jordan ended up losing or
Wow,
some shit like that. So he ended up getting the name Jordan.
wow. See what I'm
Right.
saying?
That's how
See what I'm
influential that
saying,
go is.
bro? That's
He
how
lost the
influential
game and
is,
he got
bro.
named.
Mm-mm.
Bruh, you got people riding with Jordan decals in their car. They got Jordan logos tatted on them. Jordan
Right.
Yep.
just, yeah, bro. It's just like that. It's just like that.
It is.
Hate him or love him, man. Even when that man dead, long and gone, his legacy gonna still live on. You think they ain't gonna keep on making them shoes and shit, bro? Shit,
Right. He's still making Kobe's, ain't he?
that shit
Right.
already right. That shit already set in stone. His daughter already the heir to the throne and shit anyway. So
Right.
she the one next in line. It ain't even the sons. A lot of people don't even know that shit about Jordan now. Cause we know his sons playing sports, but them niggas wasn't really that good for real. You know what I'm saying? But his daughter really the heir to the empire, bro, for real.
What she do? She
I
just
think
like she control like the business and shit.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, she on the
Gotcha.
business side of that shit. Yeah, his daughter on
Gotcha.
the business side of that shit. I think, of course his son, and I don't know about the other one, one of his sons, he on the panel type shit too, but
Hmm.
I believe the daughter got way more control, bro. And to me, I ain't gonna even hold you. That's why I do it because let's be honest, you already know women more organized and professional when it comes to business, bro. And a lot of niggas don't want to admit that shit, say that shit.
Right. Seville
Yeah,
said
but
Charles Barkley
that
got a
just
Michael Jordan dartboard.
yeah, I could believe that.
Right.
A lot of them rappers, I mean, a lot of them old Patrick Ewing probably got one. It's probably
All
half of
right.
them niggas. They can't even his former play, pimping don't see eye to eye.
Yeah, which is
And you
crazy
know,
because you would
it
think
wouldn't
that
be
I
no
want
Jordan
that look.
without no fucking pimping, and it wouldn't be no
Exactly.
pimping without Jordan. But they was like Batman and Robin around this bitch, but they
Yeah,
don't fuck with each other. Yeah, they don't fuck with each other, bro.
that shit
I've
is
been
crazy.
saying that when I watched the documentary about the Bulls and shit. When they talking about they, you know what I'm saying, the whole dynasty and shit. Yeah, they
Yeah,
don't fuck with each other, bro. They be throwing shots low key at each other on the interviews, and shit. Still, bro,
right.
that's fucked up though.
It
Yeah,
is
that's
like
fucked
you
up.
go to these wars and these trenches with this person, and
Oh
y'all reach
yeah,
the height
bro.
of the world, and y'all can't even see
Yeah.
that eye in this older age.
The most legendary team ever, bro. Period. Nobody
Right.
gonna be able to be more legendary than them. And then I'm a Warriors fan. That's what's so crazy. And you
Word.
know we went 72-10.
You're another North
So
Carolinian.
we went 73 and
Yeah,
9. But
right.
I still ain't gonna cut now. You know, my team is a dynasty of this era, but I ain't gonna never put the Warriors over the Bulls. The Bulls had everybody, and the boys just had a run. They had a
Right.
stretch. And who was one of their players, which is the coach of my team now, Steve
Right.
Kerr. You see what I'm saying? So
He know he
that's
needed
just
North
how
Carolina
for
on
it.
his team to win. That's all.
Hey,
He
look,
always gonna
look
bring
at
it
her.
back to North Carolina.
Hey,
'Cause
look
I'm
at
not
her.
gonna lie
She
to you.
like, she like this nigga right here, boy. I
Nobody
already
talking about
see
North
Yeah,
Carolina.
that.
he's a Warriors fan. What is Curry? He from Charlotte.
Hey, look. Hey, look. Hey, yeah, we're gonna have to set that up out the record though, bro. Like, yeah, one weekend, man, you know, me and the lady meet y'all too, and we can meet out there or whatever, bro. I ain't never
Yeah,
been out there, my nigga. I want to get out there.
let's make something happen, man.
I
Shit, we would have
definitely,
to
cause
all
I
fly
know a
together.
lot of people. Yeah, I know a lot of people could be throwing events and shit, and then you know I make sure we all good, of course,
All right.
everybody good. And then I let them know, you know, their podcast, you know, little quick interviews type shit. Y'all get y'all pictures, get y'all shit for y'all profile too. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing, bro.
That's what's up.
I just ain't never been on that side before. I ain't never been that far on that side. I've been to Florida, Georgia. I ain't never been in like Virginia or Philly or nothing on that coast before. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
Right.
saying? So yeah, fuck with me. Let's get some shit going. I mean the merch, all that, bro. I'm ready.
One thing I will say
Hey
is that
y'all, hey y'all start coming out to some of these events, man. You know what I'm saying? Getting y'all more of that limelight, getting y'all some more of that recognition.
all
You
right,
know, start interviewing motherfuckers on the spot. It's nothing, bro. All I gotta do is tell them, hey, they with me. And it's like that.
and I believe that shit 1,000%. G, I ain't even
Yeah,
gonna
man.
lie.
Y'all ain't gotta worry about shit when y'all with me, bro. VIP, safety, all that, bro. We good. Trust and believe. We good when it comes to all that.
That's the type of shit I like because I.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We gotta get the dick. We gotta get some more distance with the distance, man. You know,
There
we
you
gotta
go.
stretch.
Let's take it further, man. Let's take it further.
Yeah. Let's stretch y'all boys out. Yeah, nah, for real though. I fuck with y'all. I appreciate y'all tapping in with me, man.
Oh,
For
no problem.
real.
I do want to ask or shift gears just real quick. I know
Yeah,
we've been
yeah,
going
yeah,
for a
yeah.
minute, but as far
Oh
as like,
yeah, you good. You good. You good.
I know you were saying getting into the marijuana industry. So like, you got like your own strain or how?
Yeah, I'm
What's
work.
going
I'm.
on
wor-
with
I'm really. Yeah, I'm working on that right now as we speak. So, I know some guys that deal with the genetics and the scientific side of this shit. Cause a lot of people think they just so DIY and I can look it up and you gonna be smoking fertilizer in this motherfucker trying to grow your own shit. You ain't gonna be smoking all chemical. You can't. You can't tell
that?
our people shit. They think they
That's
just
funny.
know everything. So now I got some real scientists brewing us some shit with this. I ain't even really come an advocate smoker. Like I'm a connoisseur now. Like I say,
Okay.
I don't do the edibles or the drinks and shit. I'm just a flower guy. But point is, I ain't really even start smoking consistently, bro, till I was like 18 and up, 21 and up. And most niggas was doing that shit in the bathroom at school and middle
Middle
school, high school,
school.
shit. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm actually the way I smoke and as heavy as I smoke and as strong as I smoke, motherfuckers that make jokes all day. Like, nigga, you been smoking, you was a kid or you was a baby. Like, or or as many blunts I roll and shit. Like a lot of people be making jokes and shit, but I just laugh it off. I don't say nothing, but they don't even know. Like I ain't even really start. And ain't no shots and shit, but that's probably why I ain't really fuck up my mental. Like a
Mm,
lot of people, brain cells and shit like that. Cause I wasn't smoking like that when we was coming up as adolescents and shit. So I was
Mhm.
really just kicking in and partying, bro. Like literally just high off life. And like I said, I ain't big on alcohol or none of the other shit. So I was literally out here turned up partying, just Lil
naturally.
John, yeah, Lil John era, 3-6 era, you know, them
Yeah,
eras was
Mhm.
yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
Crown
Yeah, when
Mob,
I,
all that
yes.
yeah,
shit.
That
yeah,
crunk
yeah.
was
When
a
it, when,
thing, bro. Like, yo, we'll
yeah,
tell you,
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
crunk
I'm
was
talking
the
about when,
life, dog.
yeah, 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 yeah,
He was up in
yeah,
the
when a nigga,
limelight.
yeah, yeah. I'm talking about when a nigga dreads was small and I could shake them motherfuckers and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's a
Right.
different ball game, right? So, but now I see the potential. Point is with this weed, man, it's a multi-billion-dollar industry, my nigga. Because I looked at
Mhm.
the numbers last year in June and July. We made 20 million in June and 21 million in Missouri, bro, off weed sales. That was the
That's
taxes that
crazy
they
stuff.
made, bro. So if you do 12 months in a year and you making an average of 20 million or more off, come on now, you do the math, bro,
Right.
off of
Mhm.
weed.
That's good.
So and a lot of them know that it's took so long for all these states to get approved, but if it
Mhm.
ain't number the money grab for y'all, so I don't know why the fuck y'all ain't been approved it. But then medical marijuana, which is what I mean, if you ain't smoking shit that's laced, the kush, the whatever,
Mhm.
that shit actual, it help people, bro. I done seen documentaries and shit on NCIS and CBS about kids that had seizures and shit, and don't nothing else stop them until they get
That's exactly,
infused
man. I
with
agree with you
marijuana,
1,000%.
bro.
Especially
Yeah,
my
like cancer patients, bro, and all type of shit. Marijuana is really what it is, bro.
the
And
Declaration of
I,
Independence was written on hemp.
yeah, yeah, bro, real shit. So,
Real shit.
um, yeah, and I just want to touch in on that. Like I say, besides, of course, 'cause you know the nightlife, that entertainment shit, that's a given for me. I
Right,
ain't,
right, right.
but weed ain't been legal as long as I've been doing nightlife. So,
Right.
Gotcha.
yeah, so now that it's legal and got this freedom in the state that we in, which is a good thing, which is why I
Amen
love
to God.
Missouri because we got a good weed and a good gun law, and a lot of people don't even recognize that shit. Because some states you can't do neither one of them motherfuckers. Or you can't do weed, or you
Right.
can't possess a gun.
Right.
So
I've never heard
you
of a
know,
constitutional carry until I got here.
see what I'm saying? When it's already in the fucking amendment. So,
Thank you.
but
It's
we
already there, though. Exactly.
but see that they don't want to have that discussion. They don't definitely don't want to have that discussion, bro. Cause they yeah. So but yeah, I just want to tap in with that marijuana because it's a multi-million-dollar industry. Oh boy, y'all know of course the cookies brand.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Um, of course that's the biggest, most popular brand. And boy
Right.
he got hella dispensaries over the United States, but then he got them overseas too. That's how big dude is, man. It's cookies in different countries now. Like that's how big dude is. So, and say that to say, once I seen him be the first and only person on the front of Forbes magazine for
Mm,
being in the marijuana industry. Shout out to my boy Burnham because I actually met him and talked to him in person in St.
that's what's
Louis. So,
Mhm.
and then he wasn't really talking or really meeting people for real. So
up. Word.
I slipped in, showed him what I did, and let him know what I was doing a couple years ago. And ever since then, I've been making connections, getting a little further with it. Got some other shit coming up. Y'all will see on Instagram in a minute with the weed shit. That's gonna blow the internet mind, man. Cause it's like really legal form type shit. So it's just money in it, man. Dude make $100 million a year off that shit. He
That's
a hundred
wild.
That's
million.
crazy,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all can
Free
look all
all
this
the
shit up.
niggas.
Yeah, anybody watching can look it up right now on our phone. That nigga Burner on the front of Forbes magazine for weed, bro. $100 million empire off weed. So fuck it. Everybody smoke it, been smoking it. It
Right.
ain't like it's fit. It ain't like I'm promoting fentanyl.
Right.
Ain't like I'm trying to
It's
even
a plant from God.
cigarettes and birds terrible, but that shit legal. But I ain't even promoting that. I'm promoting some shit that really help you versus hurt you. So
Exactly, G.
I just want to tap in on that. So yeah, my strand and shit gonna be coming soon. Lighters, ashtrays, merch, man. Y'all gonna have a nice goodie bag. I'll make sure I be at both of y'all, of course. Nice little goodie bag from courtesy of Marley and the mob, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And
man.
That's
Much
what's up.
appreciated.
yeah,
Much
yeah, but that shit, I
looking
take
to
your
change.
time. But like I say, I don't want to rush no shit like that. I want that shit to be right because it's quality product. Something
Yeah.
that's
As
people,
you
people,
should.
something that somebody ingesting in themselves in their body. So, I want it to be top notch quality flower, man. Premium cannabis. So, uh, I'm pushing for the end of the year, top of the year. with that. But like I say, it take another year or so. I ain't gonna rush it because when it
Right.
come out, I already got people been waiting on for years because that's what I do besides the entertainment industry. So
Mm.
yeah, my folks been waiting when you dropping. We want your shit. We want to smoke what you smoking. So
Right.
yeah, you got to
Smoke, you
pay how you
smoking
weigh.
rapper weed.
Yeah, I can't fuck with no bullshit, bro. I ain't gonna
All
hold
right.
y'all. That shit really expensive, bro. I need a whole nother fund. I ain't one of these niggas that act like he a baller. I need a whole nother account for weed. I ain't gonna hold y'all shit. That these niggas act like they got it like that. Nah, I'm blessed. I'm grateful, but I got bills and rent. A lot of niggas
Right.
ain't
I got
pay that shit.
responsibilities.
Right. I take care of kids. A lot of niggas ain't doing that, so I gotta keep the weed to a minimum. I got other shit to do, but nah, I can't. Why I really well, a lot of people know and really know I'm gonna be smoking that shit. It's because my tolerance high. Cause like I say, I don't do nothing else.
Mm.
Right.
So that's y'all get what I'm saying. So it's the other niggas that's drinking or sipping lean, so they ain't gotta smoke as much. Cause the other shit fucking up. They popping pills, so you
Mm,
ain't gotta smoke as much. Cause the other shit taking over your body
Right.
right.
more. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm strictly water, orange juice, lemonade, cranberry juice, weed, bro. So I gotta smoke that.
He wholesome, then
All
weed.
right.
Yeah. Like salad, like I eat that bullshit, but I eat my fruits, my vegetables, all this shit. So
Yeah.
I gotta
Gotta get back
have
on
that.
that fruits and vegetables.
Yeah. And I say, yeah, I'm 50-50, bro. I'm neutral. Of course, because when you high, you got the munchies. So
You
that's
got
when
the
Yeah.
munchies.
that's when the
Some red hot
bullshit
ribbon.
come into play. Yeah, that's when you get to eating the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But
If the fruit don't hit
when
the
you
same
when
when you
you
got the munchies.
yeah, right. So before you really get high or fucked up, you gotta eat the rest of the other good shit first. You see what I'm
Right.
saying?
We
So
went bar hopping the
but
other night. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I was like, yo, let's order Burger King.
man, fuck that. And that's when it be the best, bro.
It
All
was.
that
It was
that
great.
man, that bad shit be the worst best shit, bro. That's what be so crazy, bro. But yeah, I wanna definitely tap in that industry, man. I've been just connecting the dots and been having smoke outs and hosting smoke events and shit. I actually just fucking judged the smoke 420 weekend. One of the two, three of the homeboys got a event they do called Battle of the Brands where different strand companies come out and shit and vendor they shit and they just so happen to do a smoke out this year. So I was the special guest judge for this shit. So I had to actually not smoke the
Yeah,
whole blunt.
I did
I
see
had to
that. Yeah.
smoke I had to smoke off of 22 strands of weed, man.
Yeah.
Besides the shit I was smoking before I started the contest. So yeah, man, it's just literally mind blowing around this bitch. So
Well,
yeah,
how do you do that? Because, like, all right, because, hey, shouts out, hey, first of all, my homeboy, he
yeah,
said they can carry and smoke in Massachusetts. Didn't know that, so
Mm-mm.
hey, we might need. I don't want to go to Boston for nothing, but I can see how it's tolerable now. But as far as judging this contest you were doing, so did you get time in between your blunts, or was
Take
it?
breaks.
Yeah.
yeah. It was okay. It was me and four other people, um, and we all rolled up differently. Like
Mm,
I had the blunts, the cigarillos. Somebody else had the wood. Somebody else had the raw paper. So we rolled up different shit, which we
gotcha.
should have just did all raw papers to really
To
taste the
get the
weed.
Yeah.
pureness of
To
what
get the
you're
Right.
tasting.
pureness.
Well, we ain't even trip on it. We just trying to hurry up and roll all this fucking weed up. So, uh, it was breaks. Water and chicken and shit in between time. What I'm saying? It was like that, but it was testing the. I mean, as soon as you hit it, you know. You
Mm,
know if
gotcha.
the taste, if it's bad, if it's harsh, you know what I'm saying? It's because regardless of what you roll up in or smoke it out of, if it's that shit, you gonna taste it. It's that
I
shit,
agree. I
regardless. So yeah, it's gonna have that effect, you gonna feel it. So yeah, we had to all collectively give our number. Like if he said six, I said eight. He said seven, and then whatever strand had the most highest number at the end won, bro. But we had to
agree.
really do 22 strands of weed, yeah, bro.
That's
Damn.
Like
crazy. I don't know if I make
yeah,
it.
like we had to pass the blunt or the joint around and let everybody hit it, and then of course. Hand sanitizer, niggas wiping their lips and shit. We
Yeah,
still
yeah,
being safe with it. Yeah, we still being safe with it. Cause yeah, I don't smoke behind people or smoke with people and shit like that. So I don't really
Right.
do that. But it's these other connoisseurs in the cannabis community and shit. So we all familiar with each other and shit. Not that that matters, but
Right.
we all had to hit the shit. But yeah, that was an experience, bro. It was fun as fuck, but it was just it's a lot pressure literally on your brain, man. That shit is most people can't smoke like I smoke though, or smoke like how we smoke. So they would have been tapped out a long time ago.
Right.
First two, three blunts type shit, they cool, they good. But then like I say, my tolerance so high, bro. Yeah, that's I mean, I touch about that many blunts a day anyways. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I
Dang,
smoke
Yeah.
man.
about
I might
yeah, I
hang out
smoke
with you
about
for a few hours
Yeah,
then.
you go ahead. I'm gonna be asleep.
Right.
yeah, yeah. I smoke about yeah. When I say touch, I might not smoke at all 'cause I might be with my cousin, you know what I'm saying? If the lady
Gotcha.
with me, you know what I'm saying? Right. Or a little nephew or somebody like so, but most of the time I'm facing them to myself. So yeah, yeah, bro. I smoke like that, but at the same time, like I say, it's medicine for me. I'm more a roster. I'm more a rude boy. I'm a shotter for real in this motherfucker. So I meditate. I listen to that shit. Put that reggae on. Put that dance
Right.
hall on. I like them incense. I meditate. Like my
Dang.
sage. You know what I'm saying? Like my candles, bro. It's really like that for me with the herb. It ain't all that old rapper, fancy. Like I do that shit. I do that
Right.
shit to quit. I do that shit to keep from snapping on these motherfuckers out here, bro. I ain't gonna
I,
do road,
bro,
dog.
it really do, man. I can tell, like, if I haven't smoked in a while, then I'll get like this irritated ass feeling, and it's like, okay, I really just want to.
Yeah, bro. It's a
I just really
mind
want to
thing,
smoke, bro.
bro.
That's all.
Yeah, it's a mind thing, bro. Yeah, it ain't. You shouldn't be throwing up or having convulsions and shit if you smoking pure
Right.
weed. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
every other drug is a dependent drug. If you doing crack, heroin, crystal
Cocaine.
meth, yeah,
Right.
anything you
Got
doing,
any coke? Got any dope on?
your body gonna go through the motion because you ain't had it. With
Too
weed, it's
right.
just a mind
Right.
thing. Yeah, with weed, it's just a mind thing. That's all it is. It's just like, damn, I ain't got high. Damn, I ain't even hungry for real. I ain't got no appetite for real.
Right.
Damn, everything, everybody getting to me. Every little thing
Yes,
getting to
everybody
me.
get on my
Yeah,
motherfucking
right,
nerves.
right,
Ooh.
Let's
exactly.
go smoke.
When you high, bro, it just what my nigga Cat Williams say, you just happy, hungry, sleepy, bro. You
Get
heard
that
me?
fucking in your system.
Man, I swear to God, like
Can't stop you as much.
I care about y'all, I love y'all, but fuck
Like,
y'all right now.
Right.
Like
yeah, I don't really give a
everybody
damn right
just
Okay.
right. Ain't nobody finna talk bad about y'all. Ain't nobody finna put their hands on
now.
y'all. But
Respectfully, I don't care.
I don't
Right.
give a fuck right now though. Right. Like so, yeah. It's that yeah. And if you smoke or ever been high and been high, because some people get high once or twice and they don't like it because they hallucinate or they
Mm-hmm.
Paranoid.
tripping or the
Paranoid.
yeah. So that's just they take on weed, period. But they don't know like what it really produces and what the advantages of it is because they just
Right.
no, I don't fuck with weed. I get too paranoid. I don't fuck with weed. I go to sleep every time. Or I don't fuck with, and that's
Yeah.
understandable. But
Right.
it's really
Want to lay down.
euphoria, bro. Yeah,
You don't
it's
understand you
really
smoking good stuff.
You
yeah.
gotta try
That's what I'm
different
saying.
stuff to see what you like.
I just had to say, and there's so many strands, right? You can't be smoking that bullshit either, because then you would take your one experience because you don't have some bad shit, bullshit ass weed from somebody, and you would just say that that's how all weed is, or how
Right.
nah, no, it ain't,
Might need an indica or
because
plus sativa.
yeah, because all liquor ain't the same, and
Yeah.
You
all
right
liquor
about
ain't
that.
gonna
What
have
the hell is a
yeah,
brand?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't fuck with none of that shit, cognac, scotch, none of that shit, bro. Like I don't. So, but some people that's all they drink. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So yeah, you got cigarettes, black and mild. We can go all day long. Different. They do different cigarettes because it's a
Right.
different fit, a different taste, different.
Somebody else, whatever
So
you
yeah,
like.
whatever you like, but you can't really you smoke weed or not, bro. You can't take away the effects of it and the impact it got on the industry and the culture right now. So
Mhm.
I'm trying to get my hands on the pot to where I ain't got to worry about shit but paying my motherfucking taxes, bro. I'm trying to be a legal drug dealer around this bitch,
There
bro.
you go. You hit it again, my G.
Niggas done sold drugs in the street too long, bro. I ain't got time to be nickel and diamond no more, bro. I got too much to lose and shit. Like nigga legal legit out here. Like I say, my
Yeah.
name ain't got no
Right.
I ain't got no stains
You
on
ain't
my
gotta
name
watch
out
your
here,
back.
bro.
Right.
Yeah, and I ain't got to do all that setup shit. All I got to do is worry about the feds, worry about Uncle Sam and paying my tax. As long as you pay your
That's it.
taxes, they can't do shit, bro. So I'm just trying to get my hands in that shit, bro, because it's $1 billion. It's past 1 million. Like I
Mm-hmm.
say, each
You
state
know,
making each state making hundreds of million. Well, it's every state not legal. It's 20 some states legal, but
right.
each state that's legal making hundreds of millions a year. So you add that up, each state
Mhm.
200 million, 300 million, 175 million, 200
Right.
million, two hundred
Right.
twenty-five
Got
million. Come on, cuz.
$1.7 billion right now.
Man, that's like a
It's
trillion
just the
dollars
first
on
quarter.
weed. Bro. Yeah, you fuck around past $1 billion. You fuck around get
Right.
up to a trill. You fuck around and touch $1 trillion because it's weed. Then we
Yeah.
ain't even talking on. We just talking about the actual product, bro. We ain't even talking about the lighters, the ashtrays, the rolling
Yeah.
trays, the bongs, the pipes. Like it's so much
All
shit
the
Yeah.
attached to
And
these.
all
accessories,
the other stuff.
Right?
vaporizer,
Yeah, that's a whole nother $1 billion industry,
It's
bro. So
industry.
man,
It's the
and
last
that's
one we got, bro. Like
now
multifaceted.
go
when the
ahead,
car
go
started.
ahead.
Oh yeah, when the car started, we couldn't really get in. When like all these factories and stuff started, we couldn't really get in.
Right.
But this weed shit is like the last thing probably in the world for a long time that we can get in on the ground floor,
Man, I
basically,
swear to
and
God, bro.
for the next
Yeah,
decade at least.
yeah. I done seen black people, Asian people, Hispanic people all working at the same dispensaries, bro. I love to
Mm-hmm.
see
Hmm.
it because that's the impact that it got on the world, bro. It's either
Touches everybody.
medicinal, yeah, either you doing it recreational or medicinal. It's you ain't too much harm. I mean, smoke is smoke, bro. But
Hmm.
that smoke ain't the same as crack smoke. It ain't the same as cigarette smoke. It ain't the
Right.
same as black and
Even
mild smoke.
smell different. I can't stand cigarette smoke.
All right.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying, right? I could tolerate. Yeah, I know a lot of people like that. They can tolerate weed, but they can't tolerate the rest of the shit. I smoke weed and don't even like blacks where don't like cigarettes. I can tolerate black and miles way more because it's
The
sweet. It's
smell,
a
smell
sweet
got a
smell
sweet
to
smell. You
it.
can
Yeah, yeah.
only
But
taste it like it smelled.
man, cigarettes, man, yes, nah, cigarettes, bro. You gotta get up out the party with that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. It do bleed
Yeah,
a
nah,
nastiness.
security making you put that shit out, flat
Yeah,
out.
stay
When
clear.
yeah, so I'm just trying to get my hands on that shit, man. I can get 1% of that shit. That's $1 million, shit.
That's
I'm
right.
cool.
Right.
I can get 1%. I ain't like I say these niggas greedy out here. I ain't look 1% of a billion or a million, shit. I mean, 1% of a billion, shit. Let me get $1 million, bro. Fuck you talking about? That's a whole million.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Oh, Marquis said,
Uh,
all
got it.
right, he
Oh,
leaving.
yeah. Look, I'm watching the game on the backside too, man. The Lakers are, I think,
Yeah,
we up right now.
yeah, I'm finna get to that motherfucker myself. I forgot it
Yeah,
was on, man.
yeah. We about to enter the fourth quarter. Well, it seems like everybody about to be on the same thing, man. You a Lakers fan, real quick?
The legendary Lakers. I ain't taking away from me, people, but I was a Laker fan before I was a Warrior. It was Bulls, it was Lakers, and then once
Uh,
Kobe and Shaq, Kobe and Shaq and that era got dismantled, I went to Golden State and been at Golden State ever since. So I'm
that's what's up.
original Laker. Yeah, I'm original Lakers fan, man. Yeah, Gasol, nigga, Tyrone Lue.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Matt Barnes, Kobe,
Oh, hey, let's go
Shaq.
to a damn Laker Grizzlies game next year, man. It's coming up season.
Man, we could do that. I was
Definitely
just
do that
down
shit.
in Memphis. I was just down in Memphis seeing them Lakers play
I
coincidentally,
saw.
man.
I saw them
Yeah, I
play
was just
in November, and I think you went when they went played in March. But
yeah,
yeah,
yep. Yeah, I just went. Yep, I just went when they just played, bro. Yep. So
yeah,
yeah, I'm
got to
I'm
make that
full,
shit.
my nigga. Like I say, yeah, let's set that shit up. Y'all gotta start coming out more.
Yeah,
And
step out there in
definitely
these
get
streets.
definitely get to your city, man. Definitely get to your city soon,
Yeah,
man, for real.
let's make
Yeah.
that shit happen, G. But
Yeah, I'm with it,
shit.
my nigga.
Yeah. Before we go, man, if you want to let the people know where they can find you at on social media, uh, and real quick, do you know anything about fan base?
Nah, I ain't hip on fan. I heard about it, but I
I'll
ain't hip
get you
on it.
together on that.
Yeah.
I'll get you together.
Yeah. Just start emailing me shit or just start DMing me shit, bro. Cause I know y'all more in tune when it come to all this social shit than I am, my nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. I know y'all know more as far as like this shit. I ain't know nothing about this shit that we
Right.
on
He
now.
was like,
So
what I do?
yeah.
I was like, hey,
Hey,
as long
you
as it's on
know
the
me, like I
phone, it
say,
can be. You can do
well, I'm still in the trenches, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, but yeah, that well, this Facebook and T Marley, Marley. 'Cause I couldn't just put the regular T there. Everything else is Mr. Marley, Mr. underscore Marley underscore. On Instagram and on Twitter, cause I'm on Twitter too still. It's heavy on there as far as rap battle community and all that shit. I be on that shit, and they spaces talking like I'm talking to y'all, 'cause they be having that space shit on that Twitter and
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Facebook and Instagram don't got that shit. So that's one thing y'all could probably tap in on that shit too if y'all ain't on that shit too. But
all right.
um, yeah. So I'm Mr. Marley on Instagram and Twitter and T Marley on Facebook, man. And y'all trying to book a nigga, book T Marley at Gmail. We can work something out, man. I do it all. It don't matter. Church picnics, family reunions. Hey, long as you,
Repasses.
Right.
hey, long as I can get my weed and my gun in, I'm cool. Yeah, I
I'll
don't give a
turn it
fuck
up
what
right
it
after
is.
that.
Man, I don't give a fuck what it is. You hear me, President Trump? They can say what they want to say. Long as I get my money and I can get
You
my
always
gun and my weed in,
on
I'm
the money
cool,
route.
bro. Hey, you book me the weed and the gun got to come. I'm
Right.
sorry.
This will come with it.
All right, this is
Yeah,
where
on
the
me
money's
though.
from.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all having me though, man. Like I
Oh,
say, y'all good peoples, man. I appreciate y'all. I love what y'all doing, man. I love this shit for y'all. Any of my people doing what they doing, man. We couldn't voice our opinion without people like y'all want to hear this shit and document this shit, my nigga. So I
that's what
appreciate
it's
you,
all
and
about,
you know what
man.
I'm saying. So yeah, y'all good in my eyes, man. Anytime, like I say, we do a part 2 in your city, do a part 3 in another city, bro. Like we just keep it going. I got a lot of shit to tell and talk about, so we
Yeah,
keep it going, man. It's just touching bases now, breaking the ice right now, and giving them the basics right now. But
yeah.
as most shit happen, in between months and years, we talking and shit. I'm gonna have more shit to talk about. So yeah, bro, let's keep it going, man.
Yeah,
I
we
appreciate
locked in.
y'all.
You distant family now, man. That's
Right.
that's what it
Oh
is.
yeah, yeah. What I say, give my t-shirts, my hoodies, man. I'm a size medium, man. Skinny nigga, Wiz Khalifa shit, bro. Give me a
Word.
medium, man. I'm a small, I ain't
Marley
a
be the
small
medium.
nigga, but I
All it
Got
ain't,
be
it.
the
yeah,
medium,
Marley
Marley be the
right?
got
medium.
gotta beat the medium, man. You know what I'm saying? Give me the skinny nigga size, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a
Right.
rock y'all shit. I'm a rock y'all shit like I rock everybody else shit, man. I got 50 motherfucking shirts at home with different brands and hoodies and skull caps and keychains. But I got so much shit. Half of my wardrobe is local shit, bro. Like real shit.
Word.
That just
That's
type of
what's
that's
up,
type of yeah, that type of nigga I am, bro. I don't go spend my money on that other shit and support that other shit, bro. Like, no, I don't do all that, bro. I wear one of y'all t-shirts with some shoes. I'm a shoe head, sneaker
man.
head.
Word.
So
Mhm.
my
Like a
I'm
shoe
wherever
be the
they at.
outfit. I mean,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
saying
my
nickname, urban
yeah,
name.
my clothes could be plain. I'm gonna rock some shoes that's gonna make you forget all about that Gucci shit and ask me where I got the shoes from. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
Yeah.
so yeah, I'm gonna rock y'all shit just like everybody else shit, man. Get me pressed up. It's summer coming up. You know what I mean? We really finna
Yes.
get outside. Yeah, I got a lot of
We
shit
gonna
coming
make this
up.
happen, G. Believe that
Yeah,
part.
I got a lot of concerts coming up and shit. I got Finesse 2 times coming up Mayday Sunday.
All right.
Yeah, Sunday May 18th at Public. I got to host that. I host a couple clubs every weekend right now. As far as people where they can find me outside of social media, I'm at Plush Nightclub Friday, Saturday nights in St. Louis, and Sunday nights I'm at Republic Nightclub in St. Louis. So I'll be booked for other shit out of town, like Memorial Day weekend. I got some shit coming up in Houston.
Oh, H Town.
Um, yeah, like I say, so it just depends, man. Like, yeah, promote if y'all rap or sing, whoever watch it, tune in, and y'all know people. Besides just being on the mic, of course, promotion big with me because everybody want me to, they know I get a lot of views and a lot of people
Right.
watching my pack. I got people literally like Yo Gotti follow me, bro. McDonald's, White Castle follow me. Like it's fucking crazy.
Right. The
Like, you know what I'm
corporations
saying?
will
Like,
follow you.
yeah, like it be straight fucking. My point is, motherfuckers know this shit and they be
Yeah.
fucking me up still. So, yeah, I promote your shit all day. Companies, brands, models, actors, strippers, like athletes. Like I done
Yeah.
promoted for all type of motherfuckers, bro. Like it don't matter what you got going on, bro. Car wash, weed strands, my nigga, whatever y'all got going on, y'all want some
You
extra
the
push.
promoter man.
Yeah, I'm gonna let them
Marley the
know,
man.
cause they,
Right. Marley the
cause they,
man.
yeah,
That's what I
they
know.
already
That
know
is one
I
thing
ain't
I do
I
know.
ain't posting no bullshit up. They already know I ain't even finna post it up if it ain't. Yeah. The food ain't hitting, the service ain't hitting, none of that. Nah, it ain't
Ain't
about the
being on
money for
your
me.
page.
Yeah, 'cause a lot of motherfuckers take money for whatever just to post up and shit. I ain't finna just take no
Mm,
money to play whatever. If the song ain't right, the product ain't right, the business ain't right,
right.
that's gonna tarnish my name. And motherfuckers don't understand that. They just want to use shit as a cash grab all the time, and that shit gonna
Yeah.
backfire on y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What they say back in the day, man, young niggas don't know all money ain't good money,
All
man.
money
That's
ain't
what
good
y'all
money.
need to realize that shit.
Yeah,
So
it's
yeah, but
one.
y'all more than welcome anytime. Come out fuck with me, man. And y'all follow the page. Y'all see something y'all like interested in shit.
We'll
Y'all
pull
hit
up.
me up, man. Yeah, hit me up, pull up. I gotta do it, let them know. I got two coming, one of y'all coming, whatever. And it
Right.
is what it is. Yeah,
That's
it's
what's
like
up, man.
that.
I love. That's what I really love about this podcast, as far as creating these connections with people, like especially with me not being from here. You know what I mean? To be able to
Right,
meet
right.
people that do the moving and shaking in this city, and
Ah, yeah.
y'all fuck with us for
Yeah.
real. You know what I mean? I think
Yeah, no,
that's
I
fucking dope.
appreciate that. Yeah. I want a motherfucker fuck with me, bro. If I move to North Carolina, that is me though. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like I
We
try
gonna
to
we
treat
gonna do that
motherfuckers.
part.
Yeah, yeah, shit. I just want a motherfucker to treat me how I want to be treated in Night City, man. You hear me?
Yeah.
So that is the idea. You show me around, shit. I want to see the trenches to the suburbs, my brother. You know what I mean? I want to see it all out there. Like she said, show me the fields and the farms and shit, bro. I want to see it all. I
And the
want to see
skinny
it
trees.
all.
Right.
They
She was
got a
Man,
like
lot of skinny trees.
that bitch,
hey, look at her.
a lot of skinny
I
trees. I'm like, what?
Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying? This make sure I got my weed, man, and you take me out to show me where the clubs and shit at, man.
Man, I wish
When
I could take you
when
to the 50/50, bro. That right there was the infamous strip club in Rocky Mount, North Carolina. That club was so infamous that I was doing my firefighter training, right? And
yeah,
so while we doing sprinklers, the dude that's teaching us sprinklers, he's telling us about the fire that he was just at last night. That just so happened to be the 50/50 strip club, right? The shit
yeah.
is so famous that my homeboy, the one that told me about Kobe, he's living in Hawaii at the time. This motherfucker called me and say, "Yo, I heard the 50/50 got burned down." Like that,
And he
just
all the way, yeah, that's crazy.
He off the mainland.
right.
He
Right,
still heard
On the
about it.
right.
rock.
Right. That like saying the King of Diamonds or Magic City or some shit. Everybody done
Bruh.
heard of that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
that's dope. Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, you guys show me around, man. I want to see it all, my brother. Like you said, I want to see it all, my brother. I want to meet some people and connect these dots. Like you say, shit. They got plenty of shit going on out there. I Next thing you know, I'll be booked out there hosting shit, and y'all will be out there covering the media. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
That's just
man.
how I look at shit, bro. When I try to get on, I try to bring people with me, bro. I feel like I'd rather be around people I know or I'm comfortable with versus some
Right.
strangers, my nigga. That's just
Right,
me. You see
yeah.
what I'm saying? So, yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. Get the shit ready, and whatever y'all want to fuck with me on, it's nothing, man. That's +2 ain't nothing, man. That ain't nothing to have y'all where I'm at.
I know
Yeah,
what to tell them.
D,
Don't worry about it.
yeah, man, yeah, DJ Boo, VIP, backstage, on stage, cause y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all doing some shit. Y'all got a platform, man, but
Yeah,
I mean, it
appreciate
really
that.
don't matter who it is. If I say they with me, but y'all really doing some shit that's gonna really, you know, take y'all further, bro. Y'all trying to stretch my audience, so shit, let me help stretch y'all. That's what
Word.
most people don't do, bro. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't
I
want to
agree,
scratch each other
man.
back out here, bro. Yeah, like
I'd be surprised
that.
that when people do come onto the show, it's like they don't even promote it. It's like, yo, like
Man, look at
you're
her,
on the
bro.
show this time.
Coach yourself.
Right, you're on the show this time. Like, come on.
Yeah, nah, bro. I'm that type of nigga, bro. It don't matter who y'all got on that motherfucker. If y'all, hey, bro, can you post this up for me? I'm gonna post it up on y'all, bro, just
Yeah,
on GP, cause y'all good people, man. I like
you
what
have
y'all
helped me out
doing.
like
You know
that in
what
the
I'm
past, man. When I was doing
saying?
music artist management, I was like, yo, do you mind posting this one? And you sure the hell did. And I can't be nothing but thankful for it, G.
Yeah, man. Before I even got on this, and it was years ago, man. Cuz got at me years ago. You know what I'm saying? Everybody listening, watching, that nigga got at me years ago, and I still spent the block and got at him and told him, nigga, let's do it. I ain't forgot about you.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? Like life been life and for everybody, but I know this the type of shit that come with what I do. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta miss the basketball game right now, my word and my bond to y'all is more than watching the game right now. You get what I'm
right.
saying?
I appreciate that, man.
Cause
That do mean
yeah,
a
you get what I'm saying? And that's where we at with it. So, I can't speak for everybody else, my nigga, but my sister, y'all got my blessings and anything from the corporate to the streets. It's like that with me. We could play
lot.
both sides of trust me, we can play both sides of the fence, man. Like I'm outside, I'm out of that shit, but motherfuckers fucking with y'all, they fucking with me. So it's
Hey,
just like
man.
that. Yeah, like I ain't gonna even hold y'all. I ain't doing no arguing, no Twitter beef. I don't do none of that. We just
Mhm.
gonna pull up and we gonna handle that and see about that. You know what I'm
What?
saying? You
Got so
know,
rowdy.
and we don't want to go there before we
Right,
end the
but we
you
just
know,
saying if it has to.
Right.
yeah, before we end the stream, because some people like to throw shots and do all that old hip shit. And man, I don't do all that, man. I don't care what a motherfucker saying in the comments or what a motherfucker saying verbally. Period. You ain't drawing no weapons. You ain't putting your hands on me, man. I'm gonna act
Right.
like you don't even.
It don't
People don't
matter.
understand. People don't understand when you act like motherfuckers don't even exist. That's gonna hurt them even worse.
Exactly.
Bruh, my dad taught me that.
Because it yeah,
You
if you
gotta
feed
ignore
into
them
they
sometimes.
yeah, if you feeding into they shit, they're gonna be like, I got him or I got him.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
It's like the
I
devil,
got you.
bro. If you yeah, you shake the devil out, bro, they gonna have to go to the next weak victim, bro. And
Mm-hmm.
ain't nobody bullying me over here, bro. I ain't never got bullied and I ain't from the start, nigga. I'm down there 40 years old, man. Please.
That's
I
what's
ain't
up.
nobody, and ain't nobody finna fuck with y'all. Nobody ain't no Debo talk. It's just we good
Right.
people, bro. So I ain't finna have it with none of y'all. Nobody disrespecting the podcast. None of that. Y'all can, and I ain't none of y'all other guests. I'm just gonna put it like that. Y'all already know. Like I'm OG with it, but if we
Right.
got to get active, bro, because that's just the city and state we in. Like
That's
it
exactly
ain't.
where we at right now. That's
And I
all
was just
it
gonna
is.
say, yeah, I was just saying it ain't even about being tough, bro. It's just like you got to be on that when you leave the house to make it back in the house at night, bro. You got to
Yeah.
be on
Shit.
that.
I
You
remember
got to
one
be
time, man,
prepared,
I was going to the store and I was like, man, they ain't got the gun on me, but I'm just going up to the store real quick. It should be fine. Right. So I stop at the
man.
store. I'm pulling up. This
Right.
older guy pulling up. We jump out. We see these two damn young niggas over there with the scullies or with the ski mask on and all that shit. So as soon as we get through the door, they come like walking past us, but on the outside, right?
Mhm.
So one of them had the damn I want to bag that they wear.
The little dope
Yeah.
boy bags.
Right. He
Yeah.
had it
No, boy,
touching
but
that
yeah.
shit. I opened the door. I said, "What y'all doing?" And the motherfuckers just kept on walking. I was like, "Y'all was about to do some shit, G."
Something.
You
Yeah,
know what
that's
I'm
what it
saying?
is. Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Right. That luckily they ain't even turn on you or say nothing to you or shoot at
Right.
you because you
None of your
saying
Luckily,
something. See
business,
what I'm
nigga.
saying?
right. Exactly. Right. They could have
Yeah,
easily went that
Coulda
way.
yeah,
easily went left.
right. So yeah, then you ain't got your burn on your head, my
Right. They
nigga.
had
No,
nothing. I was like, "Yo, this is all I got right now. My mouth. Hey,
yeah,
see
nah.
what's up
I
around
try to
here."
tell my yeah, I
Wow.
try to tell motherfuckers all the time, man. Don't leave home without it, bro. Hey,
Right.
Lee, it's just so fucked up out here. I don't give a fuck if I take out my trash, bro. I got my gun. with me. It's just like that.
Damn.
You,
Like
hey,
it's just like I'm just programmed like that. Oh, but don't get it mistaken, nigga got hands. Nigga used to box and all that shit. I used to be at Woes and all that shit, bro. Like, so
St.
nigga
Louis
got
ain't
hands
box.
out
That's
here.
that's y'all
I just
shit.
finna
That's
say
y'all shit out
St.
there.
Louis
I
a
said
fighting
the
city,
older
bro.
niggas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. St. Louis, I'm gonna say, yeah, you gotta be an older nigga though, for real, for the most part. I mean, like you say, like I just had a boxing event I was just promoted for the other night, actually Friday night, actually. So I'm really into that boxing shit, low key. But you know, that's my point. Niggas ain't doing that shit or can't take no ass whooping these days. So
Right.
you got to be strapped, bro. Cause you beat a nigga ass, he gonna grab the gun.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like that, boy. He just gonna automatically grab the gun, and if he see you want to fight, that's showing I'm more tough than you, bro. I'm calling your bluff. I'm calling your manhood out. No Diddy, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
you know you don't want to fight though, or you scared your face and shit, nigga.
Right.
Right. You ain't trying to squirt.
Yeah, nigga, I done iced up my eye and my lip plenty of times and nose back, but that was like we say, that's back at Palace Limelight Saints Day. It's back
Yep.
in them days, yeah.
I done seen
Niggas
plenty of
can't,
fights in Saint.
yeah, but that's why you don't, with me being in the nightlife, I'm gonna tell y'all before I get out of here, you don't see no nigga, you don't see or hear about no fighting no more unless it be females, because niggas already
Mm.
know what's up with
Mhm.
that. That's
Right.
all you see online now is, especially on Facebook, females fighting in the
Yep.
bathroom, outside. Chick just hit another chick with her car outside the club type shit. Like, it be
Yeah.
all type of shit with these females over niggas majority of the time, and or just bickering, beefing, chicks falling out, being fake. Point
Yeah.
is, it ain't like how you be back in the day. It used to be a lot of fighting in the club because this was most
Right.
of the niggas was doing
Because that's
because
what
we
Right.
wasn't
niggas
That's
was
old.
what
doing.
we
They was
had.
going in the club and fight.
Like we weren't old enough to buy guns or didn't have the
Right.
money to get guns yet, and
Exactly.
all these guns and shit wasn't accessible like that. Then now they got 50 clips, 100 round
Yeah.
drums,
Right.
scopes, beams, all type of shit.
Extendos.
Yeah,
Switches.
like like you might have a nigga back in the day with a 9 millimeter or a revolver or a 12 gauge
22.
if he was look. Yeah, like niggas it might be one nigga out the clique with a gun back in the day, and like he the
Right.
top runner. Like Not
Right.
a whole clique. Yeah, not a whole clique got done. And most of these niggas 14, 15 ain't even done going through puberty yet type shit.
Right.
Like
And know how to
niggas,
push that
kids
button
are,
on your
yeah,
ass.
kids with guns, man. Like it's fucked up. But yeah, point is, man, yeah, I got y'all on the net or off the net, man. I always say off the net because motherfuckers can fuck with you on some friendly shit, but up that shit hit the fan out of town and in town and shit. I don't want to
Right.
be around no punks. I don't got time. Man. I can get my ass whooped by myself. I got, you know
Oh,
what I'm
me in the
saying?
wet
All
department.
right.
I can get jumped by myself. I can get shot at by myself. If you got a gun and ain't gonna shoot back and help me,
All right.
like
And what are you? You a
and
paperweight.
yeah, man, and that's why I'm still surviving, still out here hosting, still doing what I'm doing, bro. Cause I don't hang with ride with niggas. I don't do crimes and dirt with them. I do all my shit, any of my shit when I was younger, anything by my lonely, bro. I like being by myself. I don't even got worried about no snitching on nobody or getting snitched on. You see what
It's
I'm
part of
Mhm.
saying?
them damn
So
rules, man. I smoke by myself,
yeah,
drink by myself, do what I can by my
yeah,
goddamn self,
yeah,
man.
yeah, real
Do
shit.
by
So
my goddamn self.
yeah, anything I got going on, man, y'all always more than welcome. Y'all just give me a heads up about that shit. Anything y'all got going on, if y'all have y'all little mix up, meet and greet, y'all throw an event. Like I said, y'all got some
Yeah.
out of town shit. Just give me a heads up. You know, everybody's schedule different. Give me a heads up so I can try to work some shit around, man.
Yeah.
And I'm fuck with
Definitely.
y'all. Yeah, I
Will
fuck
do,
with
man.
y'all for
We
real.
gonna definitely link up in IRL, as the kids say.
Yeah, on me though. On me though. Yeah, what they say, right, right. I love y'all, man. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all
Yeah.
Sunday and
You too, man.
yeah, rest of y'all week and money. Let's do it. You know, we got the rest of the spring, you know, the summer.
Yep.
The summer is the
Summertime in St.
summer.
Louis is it be rocking
Yeah,
out
yeah, yeah. So, you know, y'all gotta be interviewing hella people on the scene. Hella, but it's summer. It's the
there.
summer.
Yeah.
It's time to yeah, it's time to get hella guests and be on hella locations with this shit. You know what I'm
You ain't
saying?
lying, G. It's time to get
Y'all
to it.
could do this shit. Yeah, y'all could do this shit on the spot anywhere. So yeah, let's get it, man. Y'all got my help. Y'all got my support.
That man, I
All
appreciate it
right.
1,000%. We appreciate
Nah,
it.
y'all too, man. For real. I appreciate it. Motherfucker want to hear what I got to do in my story, man. You hear me? I'm
Yeah.
just a young nigga, a kid out of St. Louis, man, that shit slipped through the crack and turned my hobby into a career, man. And now I'm here, and it's all thanks to the Most High, man. Like I say, as
Right.
many niggas I know dead and locked up, and God still got me out here doing this shit in St. Louis. They say what they say. You can make it here, you can make it any motherfucking world, bro. And I'm still
Man.
making it here. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
that's why I say going out of town somewhere, that's a cakewalk for me, because I feel like I done made it. I'm making it in the most dangerous city in America, my nigga, literally. So
That's not a hyperbole, y'all. Like
It's
nah,
the murder
yeah, for
capital
y'all
of the
that
country.
don't know, it's fucked up. I ain't trying to boast and brag like the young niggas, but it might be somebody that got it right now as a different, but for the most part, year after year, it's us, bro.
Right.
And it's us.
Grew up with
And no, and shout out to my boys in Chicago, Memphis. Them boys terrible. New Orleans, they terrible.
all right.
You
yeah.
know, I salute y'all, but y'all
Right.
terrible. But I ain't taking away from y'all. From nowhere, Boston, wherever, Philly, anywhere, New North Carolina, it's gangsters everywhere.
Right. Murder
It's
Mount,
just
you know what I'm talking about?
yeah,
Look.
it's just different with us because we smaller than all of y'all.
Yeah.
So
It's
with
small, big.
so much crime, yeah, with so much crime in one ass spot, that's what's gonna make us more dangerous than everybody else because the
Yeah.
percentage of something happening right next door, right behind in your backyard, right in the alley across the street because
That's
it
all my
ain't
life.
yeah,
It's been
it
happening
ain't
around.
Around you.
yeah, we ain't stressed out like Cali with all them blocks of them motherfucking barrels like New York and shit. And
Right.
nah, we all right here, bro. Like three highways, that's 10 minutes. Like,
It's a 20
yeah,
minute
like
city, bro. If you can't get there in
it's a
20 minutes, it's too
yeah,
far.
you can get bro, you can get there, yeah, you can get anywhere in this motherfucker 20 minutes, bro, or less, bro. So that lets you know when it come to beef and a snitching, the gangs, what the fuck you think?
I'll be
That's
there.
what's gonna happen. Yeah.
So
Right.
many
Yeah,
people. Everybody
it's
too close
it's
together.
it's yeah, it's right there, right? So that's what make us the most dangerous city in America, bro. But any city, every city watching, listening, bro, we all need to change that shit. Try to change. Probably don't matter.
Yeah,
One less body a year is one less mama, bro. That's how I look at that shit.
I
They gotta
agree,
Yeah.
cry.
man.
And if you ain't from this shit like I'm from, you ain't gonna understand. I understand. But if you from it, it don't matter what city. We all go through the same shit. Everybody got gangsters in their city, and
Mhm.
everybody got fuck niggas in their city. Everybody got queens in their city. Everybody got hoes in their city, bro. Like we all just need to do what we need to do for these kids, these grandkids, these little cousins, nieces, and try to save their ass as many of them as possible because they are the future, my nigga.
Yeah,
We
why
older, bro.
not?
Like
We getting
a
old, bro.
lot of
Like you
us
Yeah,
said,
checking
bro.
out, yeah,
we the
yeah. A
adults.
lot of us
The
checking
adults in the
out, yeah.
room.
A lot of us checking out, or checked out, especially celebrities. A lot of our greats was checking out, bro. So
Yeah,
like, who we gonna have to pass these torches to, bro? We can't have motherfuckers just out here sipping lean and popping pills, and that's who our kids looking up to. That's the problem.
all
You know what
right.
I'm saying? We got to change that narrative. So yeah, I'm from this bitch, and it's like that. But I say all that to say, if you could make it here, bro, yeah, going somewhere else, that's a piece of cake to me, bro. Cause I
Right.
feel like ain't nobody killed me and robbed me yet. God forbid, Lord will, I'm good somewhere else. I done made it into St. Louis and motherfuckers really know me and
All
really
right.
accessible to come
Can
right.
get
So
to
if
you.
motherfucker don't
Yeah.
even know me out here, right? Motherfucker don't even know me out here, so I ain't worried about shit out of town.
All right.
So, cause I ain't flossing the flash and riding through no nigga hood, posting up trying to be friendly type shit. Like, nah, I'm cool. I'm going to tourist attraction. I'm on the main strip. I'm around everybody else. I'm going back home.
All right.
Like, I
Right.
don't, yeah. So yeah, bro. But y'all got my support in the city, outside the city, man. Whatever y'all want to do, whenever it's like that.
Yeah, we go back. Oh, my sister, real quick. She said you would have loved the 50, man. My sister, she used to be in the 50-50 with me too, bro. We used
50
to
50.
yes, we used to party out that bitch, son.
And they said that was a strip club.
That was a strip club, man. Had
You got
sprinkles of passion and fantasy and all on
oh
the
man. Hey,
sparkles.
so is it called something else now? Is it
It's
something else
burnt
now?
down. Man, Eugene never opened it back up, as far as I know, bro.
Eugene.
Yeah, that was the
No.
owner. Like I knew the I went to a damn Sam Ash and got DJ equipment with the owner, bro. Like
Oh,
we was in that bitch.
Damn, she said I would have loved that motherfucker, huh?
Yeah, I think so, man. It was the greatest place on earth. But
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get out there, man. I'm gonna have to get out there and get to some new shit, man. Y'all gonna have to get me out to North Carolina, man. I ain't never been out there.
yeah, man, we would have to show you something, man.
So you gonna have to set up some shit, bro. So I can come
Let's
on
make
out
it
there
happen,
for real.
man. Shit, I still know folks
Yeah.
in Charlotte right now, so yeah, we can definitely make it to like a bigger city and shit. I would take you to the
Yeah.
country if you want to.
Yeah, come on.
Get the
Yeah.
cows fucking.
Man, come on, let's do it, bro. That's peace and quiet to me, bro. I want peace
it
and
definitely
quiet,
is
my nigga.
quiet.
Yeah, I already know. Take me on out in that bitch, bro. I want peace and quiet. Y'all know me, smoking and peace and quiet, my nigga. I'm
Mhm.
Bet
cool.
we can make something like that happen, G.
Yeah,
Shit, we
let's
can,
push forward, my nigga. Y'all just keep me posted. Y'all let me know. And like I say, y'all want to come out of some of my shit. It's nothing, man. I appreciate y'all. What y'all doing, man. It's good look. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing.
bet much appreciated, man. Shoot, before we
Man,
head
love.
on out, Trees, where can the people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Treese_cuz. And you can find our podcast on Instagram at The Distance Podcast, right? Yeah,
I
Distance
think so.
Podcast. I email the distancepod@gmail.com.
Yeah.
We on fan base.
Yes, please look us up on the fan base at the Distance Pod. Show us love. We show love back. We trying it out for the first time in the audio room on fan base, and we got the live feed going through there. So we'll keep testing it out, man, and see what the hell
And
pop
YouTube.
off. And yeah, and we on YouTube too right now. So yeah,
Yeah.
you can find me at Zebo Jones on Instagram, at HBMG on Instagram. And we really pushing this fan base thing and the YouTube. So just keep going over there and be on the lookout. Like it was a live pop-up episode that just so happened today, and I think it went great, it went wonderful.
Yeah, we ain't promote this or nothing. So this a matter.
Oh,
I say we set up some more in the future where we somewhere else or out of town and we
right,
straight live on location and get a flyer made and promote this shit. It's gonna really go crazy because
yeah,
it's
it
gonna be
really
so many so many questions and shit. I already know motherfucker gonna excuse me, ask me a million questions. So it is what it is though. I'm prepared for the shit, man. That's what come with it.
yeah, we gonna get it
That's
done.
what come with it. Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all. Y'all take it easy. Y'all have a good Sunday and let's keep it going, man. Let's stay on this shit for real.
You do the
You
same.
too,
Real
man.
quick though, do you know how we end the show?
No, I don't.
All
I
right,
ain't never seen a whole show through. I just seen clips. I ain't never watched nobody whole show through though. I ain't gonna cap on it.
bet. Well, it's real simple, and we end it like this. It should be. ending the live stream. Just end the live stream.
It's our first time.
It's our first time.